Yeah.
Hello.
Hi.
Oh, hi.
Welcome back
Sure, I can
to
hear us.
another D&D Play 20 special of Strixhaven Curriculum of Chaos.
Woo!
We have the student body here. Kailani, Simon, Ash, or better known as, well, I'll let them introduce themselves. Please roll me some initiative.
Oh,
Oh boy.
oh.
I'll use digital today. For that, ooh, 17.
I rolled a 17, but I have a bonus to initiative.
I
Please
rolled
use all your
a
good
12.
Please use your good initiative now, so then I can have advantage when I actually make you roll initiative.
Oh no.
No.
Oh, look at that.
We're just going to
Alright.
lunch.
So we think.
Yeah.
There's
So
a
you
lot of
think,
things that can happen
exactly.
along the way to lunch.
Last lunch, someone got eaten by a frog.
That's
Aw.
true.
That's what I mean. Last time someone was made lunch, they were lunch.
Mhm.
I feel a
Things
little
happen.
bit
So I
bad
believe
for Rosie, let's be honest.
A little.
Nah.
it's like they say, shit happens at Strixhaven.
Yes.
Pardon my French. So
True,
Kailani,
though.
Yes.
introduce yourself.
Oh, hi everyone. My name is Mariana, or I was totally on it today.
That's what
I play Kailani, a Triton storm sorcerer, and she's a nerd. She's the nerdest nerd. And she is. I think she's very much the classical nerd.
We can also hear yourself in the background. Sorry.
Yeah, I was just gonna say that.
Who's got echo?
I think you did.
Me?
it was my
Okay.
Twitch loaded up,
Beautiful.
and it wasn't muting. So my apologies.
Right.
Go ahead.
You're good. Keep going.
And yeah, she's ready to help everyone else try to figure out what the hell's going on and why are the animals and creatures on the campus attacking. She's very into discovering it, and she's also very awkward, and yeah, that's it. Saying this is looking judgmental.
Nope, I was on a completely different game trying to figure out that character sheet. It's fine.
That's fine.
I don't understand anything that happened with that character sheet. I'm gonna have to go back to it later.
I think
Sorry.
it's Ash anyway.
Yeah.
It is,
It's
yeah.
Ash.
I got a
Hi.
12.
It's Ash.
It's not even my turn.
I am Brandon. I am playing Ash Blackfang. He is a mountain dwarf warlock who hails out of Waterdeep. He is in school to, well, pretty much absorb the entire library into his brain, among other things. So, yeah, we'll see how that goes. Among other things. So,
Ooh.
Ooh, who's that now?
it was the same person.
Always
It was- I wasn't muted again. Sorry.
It's okay.
I turned
And
it
now
back
we
on.
will go to Simon. The best little buddy.
Yes. Simon, I'm Saint. Simon is just the littlest guy. He is a tiny little owlin. He is not a nerd like these people. He is just kind of having fun. He's in a couple clubs. He's in a couple jobs, sort of. He's got a little maybe girlfriend, maybe.
Maybe.
He's just learning stuff as it happens. Not really much of a reader. He's more of a hands-on kid. But he's got all of the pets, trying to solve some mysteries. He's having fun.
And do semi-good at class.
Look, all right? C's get degrees. It's
Yep.
fine.
This is true.
And I'm just
He's actually not that bad at class, for the record.
just clarify, Drawbard, real quick. I am not a chess club nerd, okay? Just putting it out there. I am well, Yes, I
You do
am.
water dancing. Calm down, nerd.
I do water dancing, and she does she does RP Guild, the role playing guild.
Yeah.
Chess will come next semester.
Yeah.
Like, calm down.
Yeah.
It's just because you weren't allowed to take that many electives this semester.
It is 100% because she had to choose.
I can't take them all.
This is not what I was told when I joined.
False
Mhm.
advertising.
So right, DM.
That's it. The fine print in the Magical Multiverse campaign. Alright, with Strixhaven, that is our student body. And I will again traditionally ask, who would like to do a brief recap? Doesn't have to be
Jeez.
an amazing one.
Okay.
I don't
Just
think
a
my
brief.
notes are perfect enough for that.
No, in fact, you guys can complete each other's caps.
Sentences.
Yeah, that one.
Sandwiches.
Homework.
Well, I know we started off with Kailani, with what Kailani was discovering in the alchemy with the corrupted Eldritch Bomb from the frogs. She got visited by Grayson. Then we saw what everybody else was doing before bed.
Yep.
Which, if I remember correctly, was mostly studying for the exam next day.
Yep.
Then we had the awkward as hell Quintilius pretending to be Grayson visit to Kailani's room early in the morning. Then Kailani came and saw everyone and literally asked for opinions on that and told them what she found out. You guys told her about your encounter with the trudges, right?
Yep.
And we decided that after our kind of botany, we were going to ask the dean.
Yep.
About the things we found, the Kailani found in the Elder's Bomb. There was a lot of questions and gossip and relationship advice. I don't remember after that. There's a blank in my brain.
When we were at the library, I was talking to Mr. Prickles. You were talking to.
That was after the exam, though, right?
No, that was before.
Before, yeah.
It was before?
We had a little bit of time
Right.
before.
Yeah,
the
we made a
exam.
plan to go to Lorehold with
Yep.
Merton. Ash told Quint to buy you flowers next time.
Yep.
Oh, that's
Sure
when it
did.
was.
Then
okay.
we had our canobotany.
Yep.
Right, okay,
Yeah,
so
And then we
I
talked
told-
to Dean Lisette.
Yeah, I told Quinn that after my beginning inclemency exam because he was in
Yeah.
the class.
Yeah, you had
Before.
inclemency exam, which went well, I believe.
Yeah,
Right?
from 11 to 10. 10 to
Yeah.
11, sorry.
And
Yep.
we were at the library introducing Merton to Mr. Prickles, and Kailani was talking to Luna about Simon and about Kailani's own relationship problems.
Yeah.
And
And we also
then-
hit up the dean again for more information if she found out anything out about the trudges.
Yeah.
Yeah. And I have notes that orchid seeds, rainbow mushroom, and some sort of leaf and a white
Yeah,
ghost orchid.
I-
Is that what
yeah.
you were, I think, what made up something, I believe?
Yeah, so we had things that were, we did have the ingredients. I have that written. 1 second. Orchid seeds, rainbow mushroom, and olive super leaf. And two of these things were used in potions of maximum power and things that empower a creature.
Yep, and potions of shapeshifting.
And potions of shapeshifting.
And prolonged life.
And prolonged life.
Yeah. And we heard the name Murgaxor off of her also.
I think
Yeah.
It's an expelled
A
bullywug.
bullywug, yeah.
An expelled
It was when
bullywug.
Kailani asked who would benefit from having first-year students attacked.
Yeah.
And if there was somebody who hated Strixhaven or would benefit from seeing Strixhaven in trouble, and there was someone who was kicked out of Strixhaven, was this Murgaxor, due to forbidden experiments. That's all we know. They wouldn't tell us what he was doing, and he was a bullywug. And we all agreed that we would look further into it. And at the end, Kailani was someone used the spell suggestion on Kailani to go look for information in Dapplewing Manor, which she was about to tell everyone what that was, I believe.
Yep. I think that was it.
I think that's the main things. Yes, there
Yeah.
you go.
Yeah, we were headed to lunch.
Yep.
Yeah.
We were snackish. Peckish. You were peckish, I was snackish.
Yeah. So I do believe that was so all of you actually can go ahead and take D4 for that. If you wish.
Huzzah.
For finishing each other's sentences and recap.
Can it be inspiration if I don't have it, or is it just a D4?
You're pushing a lot, but sure.
Hey, I ask. You can say no, but you said yes, so.
I heard yes.
I also heard yes.
Yeah.
Yes, it's a yes.
Kailani's voice is back to normal, but she's still coughing her lungs out from the inhalation of weird fumes.
Yeah. I believe as well there was another trail, although not a trail that I think you guys are going to look into too closely. I'm not sure. That when you asked Dean Lisette who had access to these private stores, it was pointed out to be Erzmatok, who's like a second-year student.
Yep.
So I think you guys made a brief mention of it, but I think the Murgazor trail kind of like piqued your interest a bit more. So
yep.
I was just reminding you of what you learned.
Yeah, I think Simon was gonna look into that one.
Yeah,
Merton and I were gonna go talk to Erzmatok because we've met him before.
Yep.
Yeah, because he's in Simon's horticultural club.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
He's like the student teacher or something.
Yeah.
For it.
Yeah, he was the only one else who would have had access, I believe.
Well, not the only one. He's just someone we know that had access.
Right.
He's the only student. The rest are professors.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah, speaking of Merton, he is not here today, but I mean, he is, but he isn't. He is happily going to trail along and have some food and grub, but we will see what happens next time when the real Merton returns. For now, we shall pick it up where we left off with also a bit rude here. Merton, the friendly Minotaur from Theros, so didn't do his introduction properly, who's learning to channel his ancestral spirits while he's here at Strixhaven. And quite happy with his new job at the Biblioplex with a fellow Minotaur. But yes, back to what I was saying, back to what you were doing. Take it away.
On the way to lunch to the tavern, then, Kailani, are we walking or are we taking a carriage, guys?
We were walking, but
I think so.
Because we're not really on a time crunch, because your thing's not until later.
Yeah, and the rest of us are done for the day.
And we're done.
Yep.
Except I think I have horticulture club tonight, but that wouldn't be until later as well.
So, yeah, on the way there, Kailani, you guys asked Dapplewing Manor, what's that? I now have the information that Kailani knows. So you guys see Kailani pull out this, 1 second. I need to make sure I'm saying this correctly. this tetrahedron? Inventory. Just confirming. Yeah, she has this small tetrahedron, and she like touches it and starts like glowing, and it's like it's relaying information to her, and she starts telling you guys what she's reading in it. She goes, right, Doppelwing Manor is it's tucked away at the end of a leafy path on the central campus, and is a quiet relaxation spot for elite faculty as well as a place of academic meditation counseling for their students. The manor dates to the earliest days of Strixhaven, when the Owlin mage and military veteran Captain Ramus Doppelwing held faculty appointments in both Lorehold and Silverquill colleges. Wanting a quiet place to retire in the evenings and to host lavish dinner parties turned colloquiums, the professor used his significant military pension to build his manor house on campus. Upon his death, Captain Doppelwing bequeathed the manor to the university, which honors his legacy by giving the house his name and keeping most of its original furnishings in pristine condition. The house's upper floor libraries were converted into offices for esteemed Jewel College faculty members, and those faculty members meet here with students on academic matters during the day. In the evenings, the manor is the site of dinner parties and elegant cocktail hours for those faculty members and their most promising students and visiting alumni. Since no one permanently lives in Captain Doppelwing's manor, the building is closed and locked from 10 p.m. until 6 a.m. As it holds many valuable antiques and volumes of sensitive research, there are extreme security measures in place. And then Kailani kind of comes out of it and says, it had been approved by the Oracle.
What?
Well,
Who?
What?
Well, I don't know how much you guys know about Strixhaven history, but there were the 5 founders, and then the 5 founders passed it on that the people who would rule the deans, there's someone above the deans, it's the Oracle.
Right.
Okay.
That's chosen by the founders.
Yeah, I do remember that, but I don't think it was anything that wasn't really of interest at the time for me. So it is now.
You can't usually build on campus, but Captain Doppelwing got permission from the Oracle, and you can visit the manor if you have a professor's invitation.
Wait, okay, but the Oracle then is not the same Oracle as now, right?
I don't think so. I think it's a title. It's passed
It's
on.
just passes on? Okay.
Oh, okay. Not actual. Okay, I understand.
I don't think so. That'd be really old.
Yeah, I
And
think it's
strange.
the person above the deans. Yeah.
Just why would a school need an oracle? Just weird.
Oh, I don't think it's got anything to do with prophecies or anything.
Okay. That's where I went.
I don't know. I think there's very little literature about the Oracle. I heard my uncles mention it, that there's someone here above the deans that is called the Oracle, but that's about it.
Well, it's now on the top of my list of things to find and read about.
I have searched Biblioplex before about it. It's in the restricted sections on the upper floors.
Okay.
I bet we could get
That's the face of
I
someone
bet
who
we
forgot
could
a
get
name.
I couldn't remember Sharpbeak's name. I bet we could get Sharpbeak to let us in if we needed to go there for some reason. She's a professor.
She knows
usually
we're
lets
looking
us
into
explore
things.
Yeah, I don't know. I know that
Doesn't
not
hurt to
every
ask.
professor goes there.
But you just said we only needed a professor's invitation.
Of the professors that go there. I don't know if Professor Sharpie goes there.
She seems very meditative. We can ask her if we want to.
I wonder if
Well, if we need, I mean, do we need to go there? Oh, wait. Why are we talking about this place again?
Oh, because they have the library. There is information and antique valuables in there. There is not in the biblioplex.
I wonder if Guide has access.
Yay, old things.
Well, it might have information on this.
Sure.
On what?
I think there's a chance, since it's a place for special professors and alumni, that maybe this Mergexor might have had an office in there.
Maybe.
Well, was he a professor? I thought he was a student that got kicked out.
Yeah. But
So he wouldn't have an office in there.
alumni can visit.
He got expelled. They're not going to let him visit.
If he was doing his own research independently and got expelled.
No. They're not going to be like, we're expelling you from school for doing super creepy, crazy experiments, but here you can use our campus still?
No, I'm saying whilst he was a student, he might have used it before he got
So
expelled.
you want to look for old notes that might be there that he left.
Yes.
I don't know. That seems like, you don't think that they like scrubbed everything? They scrubbed everything else about him.
That's what I would have done. I think we should go with our first lead first. Go to the Witherbloom herbology class and talk to what's his name?
Earthsmithhawk?
Yes.
Well, I'm seeing him tonight in Horticulture Club. That's where
You want to do it after? Okay.
Well, no, I was gonna bring
Merton.
Merton to Horticulture Club, and we were gonna talk to him casually there.
Okay.
And suss out if there seemed like there was anything weird.
Okay. So do you want to go to the manor now, or do you think we should go get permission from Sharpbeak first?
I want to get lunch.
Yeah, lunch first.
Well, lunch. Beautiful.
Yay.
Food is important.
And then I guess we should go. Well, I have to pick up Guide anyways, so we could go ask Sharkbeak while we're there and just see if she knows anything about the manor in general, if she has access.
Or
That's true.
if she knows the expelled student.
Yeah.
Or if
Although
Guide might have information too.
Didn't someone say not to ask around about it? Am I forgetting that?
Did, yes.
Lean Lizette said that.
Yeah.
But I'm curious.
I don't want to get
my uncles about it.
I just don't want to get Sharpbeak in trouble with Lisette because we brought her into it when we were told not to ask her. Not her specifically, but
well,
right.
You guys can come with me to see my uncles as well if you want. And ask
Oh
about
boy.
it.
Okay.
I got nothing else to do today.
We can go after my water dancing club. Just remember one thing. Okay. My uncles are the twin casters for a reason. They're constantly bickering, and there might even be 3 of them instead of 2. One of them is an illusion. Don't worry about it.
I have 2 sets of twin siblings at home. I'll be fine.
Okay. It's fine. They do like each other. They just like bickering.
I think this might be the most we've ever heard about your home, Ash. You have 2 sets of twin siblings?
Yeah, I got
so like a pair of twins and then a pair of twins?
And 2 younger sisters. I'm in the middle.
You're the only one not a twin?
Yep. I'm the only one this color skin too.
So you're special.
So I'm told. Yes.
That's cool.
Yeah. Yeah, I'll do minor illusion and show you the images of the siblings.
Ooh. I look real close.
Yeah.
I run up right up to this illusion.
Yeah. Yeah.
Do you actually have
Once
it?
I go through No, I have. I'm trying to remember names.
I thought he was looking for. I was like,
oh.
Yeah, we thought you had art. We thought you were prepared.
I'm prepared for certain things, but images of them,
fair.
I am not.
Not family.
I don't have any images of any of Simon's siblings either.
So it's going to show you 2 female dwarves. This is Mari and Mary.
Okay. Oh, wait, I should write this down.
My older brothers are Admir and Dolrum.
Oh.
And then he'll show you his parents, Olmar and Carrie.
All right, hold on.
Okay, well, there.
Back up. It was Admir and Dolum.
Dolrum. Dulrum.
So
We should write
Admir
some chat.
and
Older brother, older twin brothers. And then what were the younger sisters?
Mari and Mary.
Mari and Mary?
Mari and Mary.
Parents are Olmar and Carrie.
Omar or Olmar?
I typed it out in Roll20 for you.
Ah, but I'm not looking at it. Oh. Why does everything with a U? I keep putting O's. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Omar.
And Olmar and Kari are your parents.
Yeah.
Correct.
Okay.
Everyone's, well, the parents are Masons. I don't have the fingers for it or the brain for it. My sisters pretty much are just at home. They want to open up their own tailor shop and bakery.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yum.
My older brother, Admir, he is learning the family trade, and Dolrum is a soldier that protects the family. He's the family guard.
Do you need a family guard? Like, is your family, like, important that you might be, like, assassinated or something?
We do have a lot of money, yes, and we have the family builds, like, monuments and statues everywhere.
Ooh.
Uh-huh.
I
Ash
have
is
heard that
rich.
surface dweller people, when they have a lot of money, you are important, right?
No.
Kind of.
She looks between both of you confused.
Yeah. But yeah, they go up and down the Sword Coast doing odd assortments of jobs everywhere.
What's the Sword Coast?
From my own homeworld, Toro.
Oh, is that
On
a place?
Are there lots of swords on it?
Yeah.
Technically,
Is it like a
yes.
beach of swords? Because I would go there. That sounds
I
neat.
don't think that's good for the sea.
I'm gonna draw that. Maybe it's like tridents. The ocean likes tridents, right? Isn't that like the water thing?
Yeah, but you have to be careful which type of metal so it doesn't, fill the sea with the heavy metals.
Well, it'll also
Isn't that
corrode the swords.
That is true.
Yeah, so it wouldn't be good for either of them. That sounds like a bad coast, Ash.
Mm-hmm.
It's quite pretty.
Is that a spell?
What?
Like Luna's confused. She's like, she's getting mixed up with Blade Barrier. She's like, isn't that a spell? Not a place.
No, she is not great at school. I pet her. It's okay.
So, Simon, are your people like my people? Like they don't care about money?
Not really. I mean, mostly do stuff in trades or favors.
Same.
I mean, most of the stuff we have, we could make ourselves, or if we don't want to, we can trade for it. I mean, we have some money, but it's not very important.
We have money.
It's more
to
like if
trade
we go
without
somewhere
fighting.
where we need it.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
We also trade, and there's like rules amongst my people that if you have more than what you need, you share with people that don't.
Okay. I mean, we kind of like, there's just so many of us that it's sort of like just distribute it where it's needed. I don't know that we've ever really had more than we needed, but we've never really had less either. It's kind of always been fine.
So you both live with a bunch of people.
I have a lot of brothers.
How many?
How many?
And my parents. I don't know. Like 11?
Oh, that's a lot.
I literally just made that number up. I have no idea. I didn't even pick
It
in
is
my
now
backstory.
canon.
Yeah.
I just said a shit ton of brothers.
Oh.
11. They have to come up with 11 names. Good luck.
I envy both of you then. Wait, do you still live with your family, Ash, then?
Yes. Yeah, I'm only like 49, so in normal
49.
normal human terms, I'm 18. I turned 50, I think, in about a month.
So in that case, I'm technically, in human terms, I'm technically older than you. Because I'm 20, but in human terms, that would be like 25.
Okay. Yeah. I don't know. Age is weird with dwarves.
Age is weird in general.
I
Yeah.
mean, how long do dwarves usually live?
Grandfather's pushing 800, so
Oh, that's
Um,
fair. So
in-
you guys reach maturity around 50?
Yeah.
Right. We are 15, but we live like 200 to 300, pushing it.
Okay. Yeah.
Ours is I am in Alan years like 30, which in human years is like 18.
Okay. We're close.
So I'm the only one who technically younger means older?
I think so.
But
Because I'm 20, Triton years, but 25 in human years.
I didn't have to take math this semester. I just want lunch.
Yeah.
It's Luna's turn. It's Luna's turn to pat Simon.
yeah, for sure.
It's just we reach maturity at 15, so that's way earlier.
Yeah, we reached it at like 30, and then we usually live like 130 years ish. But a lot of my people where I'm from live longer because most of them are druids, so a lot of them just like stay around for longer.
Mm-hmm.
My brothers won't though. They're all like sword, like yeah. They fight things.
Trying to
Did you
picture
not learn
someone
to
your
fight?
size with a sword is just
No,
strange.
they're bigger than me. I'm smaller. I'm just a little guy.
Like how much
they're
bigger?
bigger.
Like
my
my size?
Yeah,
Oh,
like Sharkbeak. They're bigger.
okay.
Like big owl size.
Wow.
Yep.
You get a massive growth spurt.
Well, it hasn't hit yet.
I feel I was
Luna
born this
keeps
size.
patting. She's just patting you.
Oh, I feel sorry for your mom if you were born that size.
That
Me?
was a big baby.
No, Ash.
Oh, that makes more sense. Okay. You were born this size?
I feel
I
like
don't
I've
think
always
that's
been
right.
this size.
That feels like a problem.
Yeah.
Oh,
But I'm jealous you guys grew up with big families.
oh, I'm definitely picked on. Middle kids always picked on.
Everyone's picked on.
When you're the odd man out, your skin's the entire different color of the rest of your family, other than your grandfather. You're definitely picked on.
I was.
Do you get along with
I don't
him?
need siblings to have been picked on, so.
Yeah, grandfather was who I spent most of my time with.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I have a good relationship with Grandpa. General Grandpa is fun.
What?
My grandpa is a general. Well, he used to be a grand general.
He, the grandpa, the grand general? No, that's stupid. I hate it.
I call him General Grandpa.
No, Kai, that's not good.
Why?
I don't know. It's just so formal.
No, General Grandpa is well. I don't speak to the current Grand General like that.
Is it also your grandpa?
No, well, you see, where I come from, the people who rule my town are called the Grand Generals. They have the Council of Neptune, but the person who rules the council is the Grand General. My grandpa used to be the Grand General.
Okay, isn't the point of a council that no one person is in charge? Isn't that kind of the whole point?
Consider
It's
it
almost like a war council.
like there's a president and there's like a senate.
I was told I would not have to take history this semester.
I didn't sign up for this.
Simon only took elective classes. I don't know what you're talking about.
Yeah. She tries to explain to you. There's like a president and a senate.
Okay.
It's technically
This is
my
all
fault.
so formal. Okay, continue. This is so okay.
No,
I don't understand any of this. We have like a village elder, and it's usually just the oldest person there.
No, my grandpa used to be the Grand General, but he made a decision that overruled the Senate, and because of me, and he lost. He can't. He's part of the Senate, but he's no longer Grand General.
Ours is easier. Who's ever the most powerful mage works.
Well, that feels bad.
She's great.
Well, just because, like, what if they were like evil or something, and then they're the most powerful, so no one else can stop them?
Oh, that's happened.
Like, is there no? Oh,
yeah,
you guys,
that's happened.
Everything is so difficult. Okay.
Yeah, there's the
forests are easy. Everything else is hard.
Yeah, Toral's fun.
And I can't say
So I'm
Toril
enjoying
with
my
the
time
C
here.
is easy.
Yeah, you have mages that are evil. You have like
I could give you the
that
list
have
of things
swords
that
on them.
you will find in Toral,
This
and
place is crazy.
I'll find you a book to read.
Wait, Kai, what decision was made about you that caused him to lose his spot?
Not to kill me when I was a baby.
They killed you when you were a baby?
No, they.
What?
Well, it happens. You can bring them back. It's just nature.
No.
But there's a spell for that.
Sorry. Simon, that broke me. Just
It ain't cheap though.
No, that is what we use money for.
Yeah.
Oh,
I think that deserves inspiration.
Yeah, that
Well,
ain't cheap.
They wanted to kill me when I was a baby, and it
The
was
council?
voted, and everybody wanted to kill me, but Grandpa overruled it.
Why did the council want to kill you as a baby?
Because of some things my mom did.
Oddly enough, that's close to me also.
What?
I can just imagine someone's head.
Yeah.
It's like little owl heads are spinning.
It just turns around. Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm to my house, okay? Everything there is crazy, but in an entirely different way. Gosh.
I'm like the second in 5 generations to be born with this color skin, and only people in my family line who are born, my name's Ash for a reason, it's the same skin color, we're the only ones who have magic in the family.
Ooh.
So it's more of a curse, kind of, to some.
Ooh.
In my case, it's more that technically my father is probably the greatest enemy of my people currently in my world. So my mom kind of betrayed everyone by doing that.
Okay, you win.
It's not a competition.
Girl.
I would rather be born from the Kraken than from him.
You'll find that on the Sword Coast too.
Well, but your uncles don't. We don't have krakens. They don't come on land. But I mean, maybe some lakes and stuff. But I know, but they don't like it. But I mean, okay. So, but your uncles don't seem to have a problem with you.
No, my family is my mom is under house arrest, but my family.
Wait, so are your uncles your mom's brothers?
Yeah, my mom's the oldest, and then there's the twin uncles. They are the ones who raised me with General Grandpa and Grandma.
General Grandpa. Still silly. Wait, do you call her General Grandma?
No, Grandma is a fighter. Grandma is a warrior.
So she could be a general still.
No, she's not a general, but she beats Grandpa.
Yay?
No, not like that. Like she's stronger than Grandpa.
Oh, yay. Okay.
In martial prowess, at least. Grandpa has magic.
Yeah, my mother's stronger than Grandpa too.
Yeah.
Wait,
Give
but
her a
your
hammer
grandpa
and
has magic.
he does, but Mother's arms are massive.
Oh,
None.
When you hammer,
and Simon tries to flex, but nothing happens.
when,
Like that.
yeah, when you spend most of your day with a hammer and chisel and moving stone by hand.
Mm. Grandma was an expert at the trident forms. And Grandma and Grandpa faced the Kraken when they were younger.
I think parents have probably sculpted one.
I think I saw a picture once.
I'll do minor illusion of one for you.
Yeah, I also
Yeah.
do like a Kraken.
That has too many legs.
Yes.
Yes.
Okay. We have our own freaky monsters. It's not bad, but some of them are worse. Maybe some of them are better. I don't know. But
And you want to be friends with all of them.
maybe.
Would you be friends with your with enemies of your people?
Our enemy is like fire, which I am almost solely the user of. So
Oh.
yes.
So you're your own nightmare.
Always. I don't. Did they do something to me? Or my family specifically? Like, is this like a political thing where we just don't agree with them? Or is it like they tried to burn my village down? Because it depends what they did.
Right. Anyway, Kailani completely tries to move on from that conversation.
As we walk to wherever we walk, I really want to know all 11 names of your brothers.
No.
Oh, Kailani. Actually, Ramon, do you have it ready? Do you have General Grandpa and Grandma here?
Would you show them General
Yeah, because
Grandpa?
if I'm trying to change the conversation 100%, I would show minor. I don't have minor illusion. What do I have that I can do that with? I have silent image. I'll do that of Grandma and Grandpa.
Okay.
Yeah, I'll have to get pictures now.
I have your mother here.
No, I will not show Mom. I wouldn't show Mom. No. I do have pictures for General Grandpa and Grandma. To be fair. Are you saying something? You're muted.
Yeah, I was muted, sorry.
Do you need me to send them back to you?
No, I got them.
You got them?
I just need to just talk amongst yourselves and
Yeah.
I'll provide.
Kailani would show it to you and say, this is General Grandpa Zaldas and Grandma Monlin. And obviously, you guys know Adrix and Ev.
What? Are we being shown something?
Well, not yet. He's uploading it.
Oh, okay. Sorry.
I was looking for it too.
You said it and I wasn't seeing it, and I was like, where?
I don't see it in Discord. I don't see it on Zoom.
There.
Ooh.
14 different
That's
locations.
General Grandpa
He cute.
Zaldas.
So he's GG. Nice.
Hi, General Grandpa.
And there's Grandma Monlin. It will come.
Now, do you call him General Grandpa, or just call him the General, or just General?
Or just Grandpa.
Or just Grandpa?
I call him General Grandpa for fun, but if you were meeting him, you would call him Zaldas.
Oh, not General Zaldas?
He is no longer General.
Oh, right. Okay. I'd call him Sir.
Spell that for me.
Zaldas.
Thank you.
And Monlin is like that. There you go.
Thank you.
Weird.
Why?
Just the Triton. It's weird. They're odd. I've never.
Tritons?
No, the actual
Trident.
The weapon.
trident. Sorry.
Triton, yeah.
Yeah, weapon of choice. It's an odd
Not
one.
Ash being just a little bit racist right now. No, just the weapon. Never mind. We're kidding.
Just it's always been odd for me.
Tridents?
Yeah.
Why?
I don't know.
Is it because they're a different metal?
I don't know. I think they're just weird. You never see them used that often.
Well,
That's true.
not maybe on the surface.
No, not at all.
Well, you can't, when you get to maturity, everybody goes through harsh training.
Yeah.
To learn to use a trident and to defend the city.
We just get pushed out of our house to see if we can fly or not.
Okay.
It's fine. Most of us can. Anyways.
When you say most of us.
Is that
As long as the average is what, better than 60%?
Is that what you mean
Mhm.
by you little ones die and you bring them back?
No, I'm just no. No. I'm just saying that is an
Looks
option
like.
in nature that you can bring people back.
Oh, that's
Yes.
true.
I have read about that.
Yeah,
Nothing I
there's
would ever
spells
be
for
able to
that.
figure out.
I think I could
Way
do it.
beyond me.
I think I could do it if
don't
I
think
had the
could.
resources and wanted to.
I'm good
I
at a
don't
lot
think
of
that's
things,
my
but
kind of magic.
yeah, I can't even heal anything.
No,
I can.
I know.
That's
We're
really
completely
amazing.
opposites with magic. It's weird.
Luna can heal too.
Just look at her.
Luna
Yeah.
goes with music, right?
You guys,
I don't remember. I'd been hit in
and-
the head.
A lot.
you know,
Yeah.
and medicinal herbs as well.
Oh,
With them.
so
My healing is alcohol and a nice warm bath.
That will work as well.
Yeah.
I also use that,
Oh,
yes.
he does the training.
Highly encouraged.
I
Yes.
think I only drank once with you guys.
I'll pull some out.
Yeah, and
Here
then
you
you
go.
got into a bar fight.
That's true. That's probably not a good idea. I do it again.
Yeah, I don't need to go to a
No,
bar.
I think it's
I
quite
have a
the
bar.
opposite.
What is
I
your
get free
favorite
drinks at the
drink?
bar. I have an internship at the bar next semester.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Yeah, that'll be
What's your
entertaining.
favorite drink?
Yeah,
I'm
what's
thinking
your
you're
guys'
gonna
favorite
need-
drink?
It'd be neat to see you I'm assuming. I'm not trying to be mean, but your size, they'd have to have like little steps in behind the bars so you can get up on everything.
Technically, she can fly. Simon can fly.
I could just be on the bar, but that feels like a health violation.
Yeah, I'm just thinking it'd be hard to fly when you're trying to mix drinks.
Well, remember though that Javanesh is an owl and he's just a bigger one, so I'm sure he's got accommodations.
Yeah, this is true. Yeah, and hopefully you'll get a little bigger by then.
What is up? I don't need to, I am perfect the way that I am. My
I
mommy
know.
said so.
But haven't you ever wondered what it's like to be taller? I
No,
have.
I can fly.
That's why I'm enjoying these boots. It's nice to be able to be on top of people.
Don't need
For
to
a
be
change.
taller if I can just land on their head.
But it beats sniffing crotches and butts your entire life.
Yes, we don't like that. That sounds bad. Okay. Luna, what's your favorite alcohol? Do I know her favorite alcohol at this point? I know her favorite drink at the tavern.
At the tavern, yeah.
Yeah, which is
It's the latte.
succubus.
Is this
No, it's just the regular. The succubus at the bar.
Kiss. At the bar,
Okay.
the succubus kiss. Yeah, isn't it?
Yeah.
Correct.
Okay. For my notes, because I keep notes on my fake girlfriend. Anyways.
This is true. You would definitely keep more notes on your fake girlfriend than you would about classwork.
I don't have any notes about classwork. I have zero notes
You are
about
correct.
classwork. I have never taken
Which
class
Megan Bomb?
notes. Just if I passed the test or not.
Yeah. That's funny.
That's wrong. I do sometimes take notes in any like herbalism class or something. Yeah.
I guess we eventually reach the town.
Yeah.
And this is
I would
why you
assume-
walk.
I would assume this would have been
in
our
fact-
conversation while we ate.
Yeah, as well.
In
I thought we were
fact,
just
you
walking
reached
there.
it.
That too.
Yeah, in fact, you reached it, and you were just standing. You know how like you get somebody still talking, so you kind of just like delayed, and Luna's like,
Stand outside.
we
Yeah.
can-
Luna's
we
been
can-
holding the door open for 20
Yeah,
minutes.
she was holding the door open, and like,
All right, okay.
Are we done?
Oh, sorry.
Yeah.
Oh, yep, sorry. We
Please
were walking
hustle,
and talking,
thank you.
Luna. Sorry.
Yeah, you guys hustle.
We're on a mission.
For lunch.
Actually, we've been talking about family. What about you, Luna?
Because what about family? I'm an
Spill
only
the beans.
child.
All of it.
and She looks at Ash. You like interrogating people, don't you? There's not much to tell. I'm an only child.
The more you know,
Family.
the more you know.
Family. Well, my family. They're a bit peculiar. They're a bit. Let's just say they're a little bit too materialistic, and I'm not about that vibe. So here I am, and I like it the way it is. And she does a big show of going to order the food. She goes, Ash,
Okay.
what do you guys want? And she just
Oof.
I
How
would
special?
like a BLT.
Oh, I need to look at the menu.
With
Special
extra
of the day.
mayo.
No idea.
Can I make an insight check on Luna?
absolutely.
Specifically, and I want to be clear about this because I'm not insight checking her just in general. I just want to know if she's upset.
Upset?
Yeah, I just want to know
question?
if she's upset, not if she's telling the truth or anything. I believe her.
No, that's
I just
cool.
want to know if she's upset right now.
All right, go for it.
Nope. No.
Roll your roll.
I rolled an 8. Well, I rolled a 2, so it's an 8.
All right, one second. You kind of look for the signs of her, either being upset or even bothered by it. She seems almost quite nonchalant about it as she walks away to get food, as far as you can tell.
All right, let's find
Alani,
these people.
anyone else can roll an insight. It doesn't have to be for the same reason.
Yeah, I will do that. It was it was more as if, okay, I need to actually message you something because I don't remember if Kailani knows this or not, has picked up on this or not.
Oh, and also the document I gave you won't take an effect until after class on Friday.
Yes.
Yeah.
Is that a yes? Like yes or no, Ramon?
You know what would be nice? Oh, there it is.
It's like, where is it? I'm looking here. I'm looking there.
I don't think you do. But
Okay.
you can insight things, I guess.
Okay, because otherwise she would assume she's connected to a certain dean. But yeah, if that's not the case, then we're fine. Insight was 21.
21? Okay.
I am just
For that-
trying to see if it's like my case where you can't talk about certain things.
Yeah, so while Simon didn't see anything that stood out, you kind of catch the fact that the look of just casual and even peppy energy is disguising. It was very brief and quick, like a discomfort, and like in their eyes.
Right,
They
she
shone
won't
for a little
press
bit with
anymore
discomfort. Yeah.
Luna, just ask them if they have any fish. I don't see it on the menu, and I don't feel like eating dragon turtle. I never liked it. I don't know why.
All right, I'll see what they got. Anyone else? Anything? She looks at.
Just the house special, whatever they're serving. I'm not picky with food.
Okay.
If they have a BLT, if not, whatever you're getting.
Okay. Yeah, so she goes and
She comes
to
over.
As you nibble, as you nibble on your own bread.
Yeah.
on the bread bag.
Did I tell you guys where I got my cloak with the bread and stuff?
No.
No.
Speaking
No.
of family, well, when I told my brothers that I was going to be leaving to go to school, they all pitched in and bought it for me.
Oh.
Yeah,
That's
they
nice.
thought I would need a little extra protection without them there. And then they just knew I like bread.
Ooh.
I was given my dad's old armor. My grandfather gave me his shield, his axe, and his ring.
Those are weird going to school presents, but okay.
I just got.
For a dwarf, it's
Oh, I guess
fitting.
so. Okay, yeah, sure. Okay.
I got my own trident when I passed my the Triton training, and you guys not seen me with my trident, I don't think, but it's in my
No.
room.
Oh, I've seen it in your room.
Yeah, and
I haven't.
I got given the conch shell of Silent Alarm.
Heard that one.
I haven't heard that one.
Yep. Yep. I've heard that a few times, I think, now.
Well, you guys know, I explained to you why I gave it to Quintilius, but he's giving it back now.
Yeah, he enjoyed using it a few times, though. Yep.
Well, I'd rather him use it to annoy us a little bit and not think that it's us, well, Astrid pretending to be us to do things.
Sure. That thing's quite loud when you're not expecting it.
Oh, Ramon is rolling for things.
Sure is.
What are you doing? I don't like it.
Rolling to see if they have a BLT.
Rolling to see how good the BLT is.
Yes. Yeah,
It's fine. There's nothing suspicious.
What's the bacon made out of?
I don't care.
God.
Could be
Oh.
trudge.
Why
So you
is
guys
she?
may
Why is Astrid there? I don't like this.
I think that was just our last,
Oh.
where we were the last time. Yeah.
Okay.
If memory
Where
serves.
are we sitting, guys?
Wherever was probably handy and close.
Simon probably would have picked a table that wasn't too far from where Luna would be ordering, because if she's carrying everything back, then I don't want her to have to go very far.
We can be in this big one then. At the edge or something.
Yeah,
Sure.
whatever.
Oh, I actually did roll for it. She's actually there.
Oh, fuck.
Dang it.
98%, but she's there having lunch. So,
I don't have access
sorry.
to my token.
Well, that's too bad, isn't it?
I know. Just odd.
It is a bit odd, especially since I dragged it straight
Let
from.
me here. I dragged one on. That one started to work for me.
Okay.
And there's Simon.
And Theodore and Alvin.
Yes, excuse me. I was naming all my siblings. I'm coming.
You're gonna have to have an Alvin and a Theodore in there.
Nope. Everyone's name starts with an S.
Oh wow.
Ooh.
Okay.
Yeah, we're doing that.
Oh.
I don't know why, I just decided.
Okay.
So is
Gonna have to do them in
everybody who's
alphabetical order now.
There,
They're
Ramon?
definitely not in alphabetical order.
Yes. Yes.
Oh,
That would be
You
crazy.
That's how you always say your family's name if they're all the same. Gotta do alphabetical.
No, you do it in age.
That's funny.
I am concerned, guys. We just walked in with Ash as well, and apparently everyone that's there is there. So.
Yeah, that's fine.
Yeah.
We're here for lunch.
Oh yeah.
We're
it's
allowed to
fine.
ignore them all.
Sure.
Hey, are the frogs here today?
No, that's at the cafe.
No,
This is the
frogs are
tavern.
not here.
Yep.
Not in the cafe.
I have no idea where we are.
We're at the Bosun
Yeah, the
tavern,
tavern.
not at the Firehold Cafe.
Yeah.
This is where they have alcohol. The other one's where they have coffee
Yeah.
And snacks.
and
Yeah.
snacks.
Oh, so we're where Luna performs.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, I
Yeah.
understand.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah. In that case, I will wave to Javanish if he's here, just as a hi.
Yeah.
Sorry, I got confused where we were. So I will just wave to him when we come in.
Yeah, I'll be pretty much just ignoring everybody.
Yeah. Now Javanish
Sure.
picks up on the greeting and kind of like goes, "Hey, little guy, how are you?" And he's already like, Luna's already like lining up to like take the order from.
I'll bounce over. We just finished class. I don't have any more classes today. I think I did okay.
He goes, "I'm sure you did. What can I get you guys today?" And like Luna goes, and she starts like naming out the orders. She goes, "Just put it on the tab." And he looks at her. He goes, "That tab is getting a little bit hefty." She goes, "Javanish, please, not right now." All right, take your seats. I'll be with you in a minute. Anything else? Would you like something to drink?
I'll get the drinks. If you want to go find, I don't know where they got the table. I'll meet you there in a second. I'll order the drinks. I know what they like.
Do you?
I'm not gonna
very
say no.
curious as to
Nope.
what you're gonna get me.
I'm not going to say no.
No, I do not.
Choose. Go for it. I want to
Worst
see
comes
what
to worst,
chaos you're gonna ensue by getting me alcohol. I love it.
I have my own supply.
Nope, I just want to know if Luna leaves.
Luna kind of looks at you. She goes, "Sure."
I just
Surprise
really
me.
want to get Kai a drink. Okay.
Just- oh shit.
And she'll go back to the
I
table.
am already picturing
Thanks.
which drink you're referring to.
So, Javanash.
I'm
Yeah.
sorry, I'm trying to find the.
The menu.
Yeah,
The menu.
It's
We're
in
at
the Bosun
the-
Tavern.
Bo's End. Right?
Bosun
Yeah.
tab and
Okay.
tab. Yeah.
Just a quick question.
And I kind of like lower my voice. Where is everyone? Are they? Oh, that's not what I wanted to open. Hello. Yeah. So Luna, where are they sitting?
We are sitting at the middle table.
Right here?
Yeah, right behind. Yeah.
Okay. I'm gonna swing over here then. Like I'm looking at the menu. Just so we're farther away from you guys. And kind of pull Javanish over to the corner.
Yeah,
I'm gonna just pretend that I'm looking at the menu, which I am because I don't actually know what they serve here. But I'm gonna just
Javanash, what was that about? It just what's tab?
He goes, no. Me and Luna, we have a, she throws things at me. I throw it back. She's fine. Don't worry about it. She's not in trouble.
I'm definitely insight checking that.
Oh, Simon is jealous. Apparently, Luna has a thing for bird folk. Can I just say?
It's not our fault. We're the best. Continue. That is actually really good. 23.
23. What
Insight.
are you trying to get?
Does
Yeah.
Luna owe him
What is
money?
Does he? No. Well, she might owe some money, but it's not like
A debt.
She's in financial ruin. Like you get the gist that he's actually just
It's more of a joke.
just jabbing at her. He's
Okay.
he's teasing. Yeah.
Okay.
All right. Okay. So let's get. Oh, I forgot. They actually do have a BLT here.
Physical.
No, Ash, calm down. You're doing too much. I'll get 2 succubus kisses, one for me and one for Luna. Let's get a I'm not gonna be mean because I know she has a thing later. Let's get Kai some Fey wine. Something from Simon's home. Let's get her that. And Ash, I don't get anything because he has his own bar, so he doesn't need anything. He can suffer. So I'll just get that for the 3 of us. So that is 6, and then I'll just toss 7 gold, and he can keep the extra.
He goes, thanks, little dude. All right, I'll bring it right over.
Thanks. Skip.
And can I? He goes, wait, one moment before he like skip away. He goes, you looks around. You and Luna, you guys are close, right?
Oh god.
I don't know. Maybe why?
No, just saying. She never really gets close to anyone like that. She seems to dig you, dude. Well done. What's your secret?
No.
I don't know. I think I'm just small and nice to things. Sometimes that just works.
Whatever you're doing, my man, keep it up. Like I've known her for a bit now, and she's never been that attached to someone. So well done.
Okay.
You know what?
Run away. I run away.
For drinks on me.
Okay, I already gave him the gold. That's fine. Okay, thanks. So just leave it there. All right, run over instead of skipping because now I'm embarrassed. Just run over. Okay, dude, we'll come soon. It's fine. Everything's fine. I sit down.
She goes, Simon, are you all right? Why were you sprinting back from the bar?
Just because I missed you.
Kai just full on like goes like that.
I'm not touching that one.
I mean, it's fine. The drinks will be here soon. Actually, I didn't get you anything because you have a bar, so I don't care. I ordered you something though. I was gonna get you that Wyvern's Death Punch because that sounded funny, but you have your thingy later, so I didn't get you that.
You know what? I've been wanting to try it. Maybe we can do it tomorrow night.
Yeah. Okay.
Friday evening. Yeah.
So I got you some Fey wine from where I'm from. Not exactly where I'm from, but the location. So I thought maybe you might like it. It's weird. It's gonna be a weird taste. Everything there is weird. Yes, and also no.
I'm curious. I usually like things.
Okay.
I'm gonna pull out a bottle that's kind of like in like a very old like clay pot and undo the stopper and pour myself something. There's no label on the bottle.
What even is that, Ash?
I'll give you this is Fandolin Fire Whiskey.
Ooh, spicy.
Fire.
It's meant for sipping.
I like fire.
Have a try.
Okay.
Whilst that's happening.
By the way,
it's pure moonshine.
I take a shot of it. I do not sip it.
I
completely ignore what Ash said.
It's like 200 proof moonshine.
No, it's bad.
Yeah.
I feel bad.
Before Simon commits seppuku, Commit suicide. Luna, roll the 15 insight. If you want to contest it, you can. But if you feel like you wouldn't have been able to, that's fine.
God, no. I mean, Simon did miss her, but also he's heavily blushing as he does. There's no point. Simon cannot lie to save his life. It's not as bad as Kai, but it's pretty bad.
Yeah, he doesn't float, but he, he's got his mental.
Yeah, if he's not skipping, if he's actually running, like, he either did something embarrassing or someone said something embarrassing. He's fine though. Like, it's not like he wasn't in a fight with Javanesh or something.
Yeah.
They're fine.
Luna, yeah, so Luna notices the reaction, but she kind of smiles, but she doesn't say anything.
Can I just
Go ahead.
clarify?
You
Kailani is sitting next to Ash on purpose for Simon to be sitting next to Luna.
Oh yeah, I for sure sit next to Luna.
So, Kailani,
Probably
like,
across from
do you mind if I try as well?
Yeah, sip it.
Drinks.
I'm just gonna make a real quick con save.
Yeah.
Just in case. Okay. I got a 19, I'm fine.
For now.
Cool.
For now.
Kai
Sipping whiskey
is
for a reason.
not gonna do that. Kai is literally gonna just like
Spicy.
sip it.
Mm-hmm.
This burned.
Yep.
It does burn.
That's why
I'm not used to
sip
this.
it.
What is this?
About 200 years old. Been sitting there for
Ow.
a while.
Kailani is full on. I'm gonna roll to see if she likes it despite the burning. No, this is not her thing. That was
No.
100. This is like, oh great.
No.
She's like,
If you're used to the ocean, you could add a little salt.
Ooh.
Kalani, it is sweet, but too much so. Like, it's an overload of your taste buds. Like, you feel your body kind of tingling and buzzing, but not in a great way.
yeah.
So
She starts floating a little, and she kind of goes, "Oh, I didn't like that."
It's an acquired taste for some.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
She doesn't want to be mean to Ash, so she kind of pats him. I can see that, but she's like trying to cover it up.
I like it. Spicy.
More for Simon.
No, I'm gonna wait for my drink. Thank you.
She's trying.
Maybe
not to.
maybe tomorrow night. If you want to come drinking with us, Ash?
Depending on how long and where, possibly. I still have
It'd
a
be
lot
here.
of work to do.
It'd be here because Luna performs on the weekends.
Yeah.
Oh, on the weekend, definitely.
Well, tomorrow's
I don't
Friday
have any
night.
plans.
Yeah, Friday.
Yeah.
You didn't come with us last time. It'd be really
Nope.
nice to have you.
Busy. Yeah, I have a report due tonight, and then exams, and then nothing. So yeah, sure.
There might even be a little surprise.
Oh.
did I hear someone's planning a drinking night? You seen Javanesh just coming in with like a tray with the drinks? All right, well here
tomorrow
you go.
night.
Get started.
Oh well, no, tomorrow. Okay. We're gonna come in tomorrow night, Javanesh, and we're gonna introduce Kai to a bunch of the drinks she hasn't tried yet, including the Death Punch. I think it'll be funny.
Oh, I really want to see that.
Mhm.
But here, for now, your wine, and he hands like her Kalani the wine, and he just passes out the other drinks.
Thank you. Here you go, Luna. Kiss for you. Kiss for me. Wine for Kai.
You guys enjoy, and
Thanks.
I'm looking forward to that drinking night. Kalani, he looks at her up and down. All right. All right, Winter Star, stay out of trouble.
Yeah, she turns to Javanesh. It's fine, but I promise to not start a fight next time I drink.
I don't
will
promise.
do my
Oh.
best to, worst case scenario, dance on the table.
I think that's the worst case scenario. I think that's usually one of the
Javanesh.
best ones.
No, I
Yeah,
said
Javanesh,
even. That's what I
smile.
mean. I'm hoping not to get past that.
Oh.
Yeah.
I just give
looks at
Javanish a
Luna.
look like we're definitely going to try and get her
Yeah.
past that.
Yeah, and he looks at Simon as well and goes, he goes, right on. Now that's the spirit. I look forward to it. And he kind of like starts to saunter off back to the bar.
Thanks, Jav.
Can Kailani look at the table towards where the others are, whether it seems like
To your
anybody
left?
was paying attention to this conversation?
Which side?
There would be
Like,
two
any-
people
any
should be
particular?
concerned with, being Lorene and Astrid.
Okay.
What, do you want me to roll perception?
Perceive. Yeah. You must perceive for this.
Oh, terrible. I see nothing. 7. Oh, no, wait.
No, you're too distracted.
Yeah, 7. No, I see
You're
nothing.
too
They could be
distracted by the
staring
talk
at
of
us and I
dancing at
wouldn't
the table.
notice.
Like, if they did, they must have done it when you were not paying attention.
Yeah. So yeah, she drinks her wine. It's not her favorite, but she drinks it all. And I'm gonna do a con save because Kalani is not good resistance.
Mhm.
Alright, 10. Wait, no. 11? No, 10. 10.
Okay, you've had enough to drink.
You've had plenty. Yep.
Yeah.
You're not
This
going
is-
to be doing much dancing tonight if you keep.
I'm
Good.
gonna
Yeah.
be dancing tonight.
You're going to
I
be
just-
dancing before you're dancing.
But yeah.
Yeah.
It's gonna be different, yeah.
You're going to
is
think you're
very
doing
happy.
great.
Yeah, Kai is very happy and a little bit loud and very touchy, Ash, because you're sat next to her. You notice that she's flirty and touchy and very handsy, and yeah. She kind of like leans into you and laughs and like pokes you, and she's very
Yep.
like that.
He'd probably think of strapping his shield back on from his back, but you'll keep it on the back.
Wait, what did the DM roll?
Nothing
something?
wrong with day drinking.
Let's look at the schedule.
This will just make
What's
it more
happening?
entertaining for later.
Will you guys come and watch me in the water dancing club?
Oh, I actually can. I don't have horticulture club tonight. I have horticulture club tomorrow. I just didn't remember my schedule. I'll watch. Luna, what do you have today?
She goes, I think I'm.
She
Yeah?
has.
She
She
doesn't
has
sound
the
sure.
band. She has band association at the same time as my intramural water dancing.
Oh, yeah. She goes, yeah, I got banned. Sorry.
Okay.
I'm free after.
Okay.
Do you want to do and I kind of like scooch a little closer, like they can't hear us for some reason, even though they're literally across from us.
Kai can't.
Your hearing is gone. You had one sip of Fey wine. my
No,
guy.
she doesn't have. No, it's not that she can't. It's she's not paying attention.
Okay.
Yeah.
Do you have any classes or tests tomorrow? For Friday?
I have basic magical auras.
Not you.
tomorrow.
No, we already did basic magical auras.
Did we?
Yeah.
Then it's magical physiology. I have.
Nope, we did that too.
Okay, then I have nothing
Friday,
tomorrow.
Because we did
Nice.
magical physiologies Monday. We did
Right there
magical
it is.
auras Tuesday.
So
So, we don't
I'm-
have to do them again this week.
I'm done class then until Monday next week.
Yeah.
And she
Yeah, it's
is
archaeomancy
facing
that
it.
is on
Right.
Friday, isn't it?
She's
Which
good.
we're not
Like,
in.
She's done
You're
with
good. Okay.
physiology. Magical auras has been done. No,
Yeah.
She has nothing tomorrow.
Do you wanna maybe after you get out of band practice, do you wanna come over and then we could maybe do that paint night that we were talking about? I could set it up. I think I wanna paint a kraken because we were talking about it and it seems weird. But we could if you wanted to.
I'm definitely not paying attention, so I can't.
Luna kind of is a little bit taken aback, but pleasantly so. She's like, "Yeah, no, that'd be cool. No, great."
Okay. I'll get everything set up then. I'll come meet you after band practice and we can walk over together.
Sure. Sounds
Okay.
great.
Yay. Simon
Uh,
kind of puffs up a little. Okay.
I just before we pop over to something else. What
Something
are your
else. Okay.
what are your service thoughts right now, Simon?
Simon's service thoughts.
Damn,
He's
what's hot?
just thinking about how to set up paint night.
Oh.
Gotta get canvases, gotta get paint, make sure I have enough colors because she feels like someone that would use a lot of different colors, regardless of what she's painting. Make sure I have the tarp down so that it doesn't get on the floor. Don't forget to go pick up Guide from Sharpbeak, but also pick up Guide to hang out and then bring him back to Sharpbeak so he's not there for our date. Because it's Guide. That's it. Just trying to plan a little bit.
Okay.
Nice.
Alright. Nice. Well done. Yeah.
Not a dodge. That's what he's thinking about.
I know.
That's literally what he's
Just
thinking.
Luna on a date.
It's luck.
He's got a
yeah,
plan.
It's lucky. It's lucky.
Yeah, she's like, yeah, that'd be rad. Yeah, that's cool. And while that's happening, Kailani, what are you like saying to Ash right now?
She's like,
What
do
are
you
you still
dance?
doing
Are
dance?
you coming to watch me dance?
Does Ash dance? My God, no.
No.
You hear the familiar drawl of, yeah, Ash, do you dance? And you see Quintilis is just,
She
you don't notice he
jumps
just
in her seat,
sauntered over.
full on unaware as someone approached.
Yeah.
Do
He's
I
just standing
dance?
at the end of the table.
Are you offering?
Me?
Oh,
No, Quinn was
no, my dance
talking to
card
me.
is quite. No, my dance card's quite full.
Oh,
But he looks at Kailani. It seems like you have your dance card full too. And he looks at Ash.
What is a dance card?
Does the school have dances? Is that a thing that we should know about?
There's a
It
prom.
has
There's a
dances.
ball. There's a ball. 3rd year, I think.
Ah.
The masquerade ball, but yes, it's way. Anyway, enjoy your dance. He looks between you both, Kailani and Ash. He
I don't
wanders
dance.
back over to his
But
table.
unless you're wanting to teach.
Kailani grabs Quintilis. He's a great teacher at dancing. No, arm.
He
She'll
gets-
grab his arm. Jesus Christ.
Okay. I just had a funny image you grabbing him by the collar.
No, it would be his arm. She's still sat down, so
Yeah.
yeah, she grabs my arm.
Yeah,
He's a
okay.
great teacher at dancing. He is.
Uh-huh.
He is.
Okay.
Okay.
First-hand knowledge?
Yeah. Well, he taught me the what is it called again? Ballroom dances. That's it.
He goes. He looks at you. You're like holding his arm. Like, mate. He doesn't. He delicately starts prying your fingers off his arm.
Yeah.
Yeah, I look at Quint and I just go, she has had one drink.
Yeah.
Really?
It'll
What drink is that? He looks
It's
at
the Fey wine.
Technically, she had a
fake-
mix.
You had a sip of whiskey, my guy.
She
Calm
doesn't
down.
drink.
There's not drinking, and then there's whatever you're doing.
Kailani hasn't got a great constitution, okay?
Well, I'll just look at Quinn and go, would you like to sit? I don't mind.
Do
you
you
wanna
want to
stay.
try the fire whiskey?
I'm fine. I didn't want to intrude. I just heard something about dancing later.
Yeah, she
Anyway,
has the
I just-
dance intramural dance
Yep.
club later.
You should join in the fun there with her.
Is that on today? I didn't know.
Yep.
Okay.
I
I
guess.
might drop by. Maybe. And he wanders back over to his table.
Do I even need to roll an
That's what I
insight
was
to
gonna
know
say.
that he was jealous?
Wait, what?
I didn't see jealousy. I got more.
I'm
of
sorry.
a-
She's hanging all over you because she's been drinking, and he immediately comes over to ask if
Understood
your
that
card
part.
is full.
Yeah,
He's jealous.
true.
I mean, Saint doesn't have to roll insight. Does Simon need to roll insight? Is the question.
This is true.
Fair enough. I'll roll. Yeah, it's a 19. He's jealous.
Yeah.
I feel like Quint thinks he's a lot more subtle than he might actually be.
Yeah.
To give you some sort of above table information, rolled a 2 on the wisdom side. So.
Oh,
Amazing.
jeez.
He's jealous as fuck.
Sure is.
I mean,
I just catch eyes with Luna, who I'm sure also clocked this because she clocks people like that. We just kind of give each other a look.
Yeah,
To
and
be
she's like
fair-
this. She's like,
I know, right?
to be
Right.
fair, Ash pissed him off earlier.
Sure did.
Yeah, because now he thinks, which is what I said last week, that you two have a thing going on.
Mhm.
It's fine.
It's okay.
I think-
Trauma.
All that
Yeah,
is
it's a good-
above Ash's head.
Yeah.
Yeah, clearly.
I think it's a good place to have a halfway.
Yep.
For the string. Have a bit of a break.
Okay.
While we recover.
Just in my defense, she has a weak constitution and she has a lot of magic randomly exploding inside her. You give her a little bit of alcohol, sense goes out the window.
I am not complaining. I love it. So you do you.
Mhm.
Oh, we're definitely starting a bar fight tomorrow.
100%.
There's no way that's not happening.
Right.
This is just.
With
yeah.
that, we'll be right back, I guess.
We'll be right back, guys. Hang in there.
Happy.
Not yet,
I
yeah.
just
Nope.
unmuted as you said that. Like,
okay.
I think it didn't go through, but it was
That's
by
fine.
a second.
Fingers crossed.
Hi everyone,
We're
back.
back.
We
What
have
up?
returned. And we shall resume our tavern shenanigans in 3, 2, 1. Go for it.
So, question:
Go.
Did Quintilius just return to his table, or did he walk out?
No, he went back to his table. He didn't walk
Right,
in.
okay. Kailani is confused, but she's not paying attention. So,
We could have invited them all over with us, you know. That's okay.
I'm gonna roll
Next
for
time.
something. Yeah. Why don't you guys join us? Jesus Christ.
Yeah.
This-
You guys are free to come over. We're not going to be here much longer, though, but by all means.
Tilius kind of looks over his shoulder. Both of you doesn't say anything. Lorene is cocking her head, like a little confused, looks at Rubina and Quintilius, unsure how to proceed. And then she kind of gives like a tentative smile, just to be polite. Rubina is impassive, like she's watching this whole debacle, kind of gauging it, kind of like basically trying to get to the heart of it. Like she's like watching for everyone's reaction, like looking between Kailani, Ash, Quintilius, the way he is in a huff. She goes, thank you. I think for now we're okay, aren't we? And she looks at Quintilius. Yes, quite. We're on our way to water dancing club, right, Lorene? She goes, yeah.
Okay, see you there.
Well, I guess I go with you guys, right? Because if you don't mind, I could go with you because you're all going separate ways first, right?
Mm-hmm.
Definitely. Yeah, I'm not going to be able to watch today because I do have a report to write.
I'll be there later. I'll watch for a little bit.
Yeah.
I got something I gotta do
Are
first.
you going to join me to talk to uncles? I asked Ash.
Yeah.
Uh,
If not, we can just tell you later.
I think best tell me later.
Okay.
You might want to get some coffee or water into you there, Kai.
It's all right. I know how to take care of this, girl.
Okay, beautiful.
You're in good hands. I'll take
Excellent.
care of her. I can come with you if you want to your uncle's if you want.
Well, yeah, you can come with Simon.
She looks at Simon. We good to do that?
Okay, so I'm gonna go watch Kai do water dancing, and then I'm gonna go pick up Luna at band, and then we're gonna go back to water dancing to talk to your uncles.
Well, it won't be water dancing, it'll be their offices. Or I can just drag them to my room. And we'll meet there.
Yeah, do that.
Okay.
Yeah, we'll meet you at the rooms. That's better.
Would you come to my room then, Ash?
Yeah, I'll be in mine, so by all means knock.
Okay.
Or shell. Either will work.
Right, yeah, I'll do that. Well, if you guys don't mind, she looks at Lorene, Quintills, and Rubina. I'm headed that way as well.
As I step up, I'm going to give her guidance. Just because.
Yeah, you guys don't mind, right?
She might need it.
It's interesting. The dice have a story to tell. Quintilius does a big show of not making eye contact with Khan. He goes, "You may do whatever you wish. If it's okay with you two, I have no problem with it." Just completely disinterested. Like it literally could mean nothing to him. Rubina looks at Lorraine. She goes, I'm happy to. Sure." Like Lorraine kind of like gives you another like polite smile. I guess that's decided then. Again, not looking at Kailani.
I am going to. Yeah, Kai just gets up, waves to Ash, gives Luna a kiss on the cheek, and Simon one too.
Okay.
He's like, wait a second.
I rolled for it, right? Both of you, she gives a kiss on the cheek, and Ash, she just waves.
Yeah. Okay. Bye. Good luck. And as I say good luck, I'll pat you and give you guidance.
Get guidance. Thank
Yeah.
you.
Have fun. Don't get lost.
Actually leaves Simon.
I'll see you later.
Next time, I think less wine or more wine?
More.
Next time, Death Punch.
Okay. All right. This is entertaining.
Wine.
Yeah.
Yeah, Lena goes, wine? No.
No. If we're going all out, we're going all out with the Death Punch one.
Okay. All right.
I'll have it
Ash, you
too,
have
just to be fair.
Uh-huh.
So Kalani is off with the other three. Right, so you...
I'm gonna do a thing.
I was gonna do a thing. I'll let you do yours
guys.
first.
Do a thing. I like things.
You.
Do the thing.
Mine's just easy.
I'm going to summon little mans.
Little man.
I love little man.
Yeah. I'm gonna summon little mans. And I'm going to send him to keep an eye on Kai for their walk.
I was just going to use prestidigitation and have the smell of flowers following Quinn.
The flowers accidentally get set on fire by the little fire spirit. No, I don't trust Quint. I'm gonna send little mans to follow Kai and teleport her away if they do anything weird.
Yeah.
No, I'm not watching, so it's up to him if he thinks that I would find it weird. But if it seems like too tense, like they're about to get into a fight or something, or they're going to lead her down a dark alley or something, he's teleporting her away.
Yeah.
On a dark alley.
Look, I don't trust these people, okay?
No, that's fine. I like it.
I'm not going to follow, but I will send someone.
And little Mans can get her way better than Todd can.
Yeah, for sure.
Mm-hmm.
So Quintilius now smells of flowers.
Yeah, roses.
Okay.
And there's a little flickering ball of fire on your shoulder. Doesn't hurt. It's just there. You've met him.
Hi, little
And
man.
I'm just gonna do a quick perception to see if anyone else follows them.
Oh
Okay.
yeah, that'd be a
Go for it.
problem.
I know. But yeah, I'm gonna sit there for probably at least another 20 minutes. I'm not in a hurry to do anything.
Yeah, I'll finish my food with Luna.
Okay.
We're not
Yeah.
we're not in a hurry either.
Mhm.
Yep.
Alright. Let me just do a quick roll for you. Let's see. Do me you do right, that's public, my bad.
Yeah,
That's
that's
meant to be
okay.
private.
We knew who it was gonna be from.
It's
There
perception,
goes
so
my
it wouldn't be
secrets.
deception, right? It would be like stealth.
Yes. No, it's because of what he would have picked up. One second.
Mhm.
Or whisper it this time, like I should have the first time. What was your perception?
I didn't roll yet.
Go roll perception.
14.
Okay.
Do you want me to roll
You
for
do
little
notice-
Mans as well? Sorry.
Yeah, roll for little mans. You can do
Come on, little Mans, go protect Auntie Kai.
Ash
Ah, I
is
dropped
very
my dice.
perceptive. He has
That's
to
gone forever.
concentrate a lot.
Perception is wisdom. Okay. 19.
Ooh.
Yeah, he rolled well. Good job, little Mans. Even if you don't see anything, I'm proud of you.
Yeah, little man's just perched on the shoulders, like looking left, right, center. Doesn't spot anything weird or suspicious of yet. Ash, you do notice that while Astrid was talking to some of the, or her, I guess her own, like, the fact, just to explain it, like the fan club that Quintilis had kind of fragmented.
Yeah.
It's kind of like it's like the civil war of the fan base.
Gotcha.
So some split with Astrid, and some split like still follow Quintilius. So the ones that she's sitting with right now, they're kind of just having a chat.
Yeah.
But you don't fail to notice that when Kailani got up to go with them, her eyes tracked her moving out of the tavern.
But she didn't actually leave. She was just watching.
But she didn't actually leave.
Okay.
And did you roll? Can you roll me a quick insight just to give you a gauge of the look?
It's a little better. Yeah, 21.
21. Yeah. So you see her. She looks towards her eyes, but almost with this disinterest, almost like, and
Okay.
yeah. Don't pick up anything sus from that.
I think I've pissed her
apart
off
from
more than
having
she
Astrid.
has. So.
Yeah. And I will just do a quick. Would you have been subtle about looking her direction at all? Or
Yes and no. I probably would have just did like a once glance over of the entire bar,
okay.
entire tavern. Yeah.
Yes. So as she's doing that, she kind of as she saw Kalani leave and played it off. She did notice you looking in the direction. She kind of also gave you a very disinterested look, like, ugh, and went back to her conversation with her cronies.
Okay. Yeah, I'm kind of sitting where I can pretty much see everything.
Okay. All right. So with that, I believe The pie is being split. Merton,
Woo!
this whole time, has been chowing down on food. Like,
Oh,
he's
sure,
just
yeah.
there for. He's just
Naturally.
hasn't really said anything. Yeah. So yeah. So with that, let's look at the initiative. I believe Kailani was still first on the initiative. So Kailani, we'll follow you for a little bit.
Oh, okay. Jesus. Sure. Kailani's just like happily, like with her little clock sandals, cluck, 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 behind them. She's not drunk enough to be tripping or anything. She's just enjoying life.
Okay.
If they don't talk to her, she's not going to necessarily initiate conversation.
Lorene, I think at times gives you like, you know, when someone's uncomfortable, they give you like this, but like polite kind of like looks and nods if you make eye contact. Quintilius is doing an excellent job of pretending you don't exist, and Ravina is kind of watching with an air of amusement. Like this whole it's not at your expense, but it's like you perhaps think it's at his reaction to
And
this.
he's how uncomfortable this is.
Yeah, and she'll be the only one that kind of leans back to say something to you. She goes, "So how are you going? Is dancing club going well?" And you know, she's just trying to make conversation, kind of like to try. You get the feeling she's just trying to, you know, break the silence.
Yeah.
That seems to be.
But it's going well, you know.
pervading.
My uncle said if I keep going this way, I'll win the competitions at the end of the year.
That's respectable. I must say, I've seen some of your performances, and they're quite something.
Thank you.
What do you think, Lorene? And she looked, trying to include Lorene, and she's, yeah, no, she's really good. I really admire. I've taken some notes, and I admire your technique. Again, that's where it stopped. Like she kind of looks away again. How about you, Quint? What? Because Kailani was just talking about her dancing. Was she? And Ravina gives you like this apologetic look. Because, I'm sorry. Quintilius is being very Quintilius today. And I guess for the rest of the journey there, unless you want to say something, go ahead. Would you? All right, go ahead.
No, I guess she doesn't. She looks at him a little curiously because he was weird in the morning, but like not like this. So she's like just
Weird.
Yeah.
Right.
Doesn't say anything though. Just follows him. If things start to get too awkward to the point where she notices, she's probably just gonna come up with an excuse to go ahead without them.
Okay. Yeah, so for the rest of the trip there, Rabina keeps, you know, casually inquiring like how everything else is going, if everything's good with your friends, if you had time with your uncles, things like that. Just again keeping like that casual banter up. And at some points Lorene would join in and kind of like
she would answer.
It doesn't get too awkward. You see she's very good at these situations. Like she's very composed.
I would return it. I assume would have Quintilius mentioned Rubina when we practice as part of his.
Yeah. He would have told you that amongst some of the very few people he respects for their craft, she'd be up there.
Yeah, she returns those
talent.
kind of compliments of having heard that she's good and having seen some of it because she's been to watch them once or twice. So yeah, she would return it and just chat about it, like respond in kind to the conversation she makes.
Okay. Yeah. So eventually you make your way to Convicts and you start to congregate around Arithmodrome.
Mm-hmm.
Did you want to part ways with them now, or are you still going to stick it out with them?
She is going to go to find her uncles early. In the Arithmodrome to make a proposal about her performance today.
Okay. You may do
That's
so.
it. She would split from them there. I'll send it to you in a message. It's not something I need to roll play.
All good. Rubina goes. She goes. Well, it was lovely chatting with you. Good luck. And I
Thank
guess,
you.
yeah, see you up there.
See you guys in.
And Rubina kind of like. Rubina gives a very, very not even subtle like nudge at Quintilius. Quint? And he's like, "What? Right? Yeah. All the best. All that." And they go their separate ways, and you head towards the Arithmodrome to. Well, you go to your uncle's to talk about what you want to do today. All good. All right. Did you want me to wait for you to send a message? Oh, she's busy. All right. Well, she does that.
She's thinking.
No, I have
between-
sent it.
So real quick, while this is happening, Simon and Ash, what are you off to do now?
Ash is he wants to like go back over his memory of the events and try and come up with how to write his story for the Strixhaven Star. By the time he gets back to his dorm, there's going to be probably like 5 or 6 drafts before he gets this right, because he's never really done something like this before. So it's more trying to come up with just the basic general facts, and he wants to leave people's names out of it unless he's told otherwise by the boss. This is just more... Yeah, it's more just trying to get the students aware of what's going, just in case some of them haven't been told, because there is a bunch of weird stuff going on, and it might affect them. But it's just more the what happened, what's going on, what people have found, and the reactions of what's going on in the community, for the most part.
Okay.
But there will be quite a few drafts.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Probably. All right, so what I'll say you can do, since you made it clear that you've been probably going through a lot of drafts, do me a performance check with advantage, because obviously you're taking your time to get it just right.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, like this is
we'll
going to be...
We'll see how well that goes for you by the end of it.
Performance, yeah. 18.
18?
14%.
Yeah. They do say that this process can be quite arduous, and they weren't kidding, but eventually you managed to end up with a piece that you feel satisfied would be adequate.
And I would also try to, in it somewhere, I would definitely attach one of Lindquist's business cards to it to see if I can get some sort of just small blurb at the back somewhere with if anyone needs anything to go to Lindquist, and if you mention my name, you get a 5% discount.
Nice.
Yeah.
Give yourself a D4 for remembering your deal with Mr. Lindquist.
Oh, yeah.
All right. Is that what Ash does then for the rest
Oh,
of his
God,
time?
yeah. This would take him a while because he wants to get it kind of perfect-ish. Because this will be technically his first piece.
Okay. All good. So while Ash works on his article, I'll go quickly over to Simon and see what he and Luna got up to.
So Simon finishes eating and then gives Luna a peck on the cheek and tells her that he will see her later. He'll come pick her up from band. And then he's gonna bounce off
and he's going to go to Sharpbeak's
Yeah.
office. Didn't think of the word.
Yeah.
And he's gonna sit in what I assume Sharpbeak has made as like a little corner of the room for when Simon comes to visit, and hang out with Guide and the pets. Like get them out of the backpack, just hang out with them for a while. Probably about we have 2 hours in between. Probably like
around there.
an hour. Hang out with Guide and the pets. Say hi to Sharpbeak. And then head to Simon's room. Tell Sharpbeak that she needs her to keep Guide for the night. And then heads to his room, and he is just going to move some stuff around and grab a second easel and everything, make sure he has all his paints out. None that he needs to restock on, all the different colors and everything. Some of his little like art books in case Luna wants inspiration. Although she feels more like just the kind of splatter it on a wall type, but just in case. Have the tarp out and everything so that it doesn't get his lab equipment painted. Just set up the room for a paint night. Go find stop at the cafe at the library, I think, and grab some food that will stay. Leave that in the room for later, just in case they get hungry. Some drinks, not drinks, but just regular drinks. Just get it set up for a little paint night date. And then he will go and watch Kai do water dancing.
All right. Yeah, so Guide definitely helps you set up the tarp or the supplies. By the end of it, before you set off to watch Kai water dance, he goes, Guide loves tarps. Guide loves paint night. When is paint night? And he's completely unaware that he's not actually going to be a paint night. He's so excited.
You should definitely have him one day do his first painting ever to see what
nope,
it
it's
comes
already
out.
on the list. I'm gonna add that to my notes right now. Set up paint night for Guide.
Yeah.
Okay. This one's just for Luna and I, but I have the weekend free if we want to do something over the weekend. You and I could do a paint night with all the pets.
He pauses. Looks like God loves paint night.
Okay. All right. So you're with Sharpbeak tonight, and then I'll come get you tomorrow, and we'll hang out and maybe go to Lorehold, and then we can do paint night later. But I probably won't pick you up too early because we're going out drinking tomorrow night. I'll get you tomorrow.
Okay. God wishes he can drink. Unfortunately, he was not constructed for the consumption of alcohol.
I'm working on it. I just pet him.
God thanks you for your comfort. He is very sad, or he would be if he knew what sad was.
You're getting there. That was really close, Guide. You're figuring out emotions all on your own. Simon briefly wonders if you should be concerned about this, and then decides not to be.
Is this okay? I'm sure it'll be fine.
Is this the robot revolution? All right, man, we're fine. It's just Guide. We're fine.
Be, but yeah, it's Guide.
If Simon could teach Guide how to have emotions, oh my god, amazing. Simon would do that so quickly. It is part of Simon's plans for sure. That is on the list of things to try and accomplish. But for now, we'll just hang out for a little bit, and then I'll bring him back to Sharpbeak's office. Bye, Sharpbeak! And then I'll skip off to. I'll take a carriage this time, but I'll skip off to water dancing.
All right. Simon is on his way.
Just a casual day for Simon, just a setup day.
Yep.
Setup day, nice. Hold on. I like it. I like the thought behind it. So you may also have some inspiration. Or shoot a die if you already have inspiration.
Yay! I think Simon is also going to go and make sure that he grabs some. I feel like the mooncake will last longer, so I'll grab some mooncake from the cafe because that's one of Luna's favorites. So I'll have that set aside for later. Because I don't think the bonbons would stay very well.
Yeah, and you
also
wouldn't risk
it's chocolate.
getting them.
I haven't made the antitoxin yet, so we're gonna stay away from the bonbons for a minute.
Stay away from
Probably a smart idea.
death.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but I will go get some mooncake.
Well, good. You get mooncake in abundance, especially after it's
Either that or chocolate bonbon, lesser restoration. Chocolate bonbon, lesser restoration.
Look, I don't have that packed today. Okay.
You could also do
after
a bunch of chocolate bonbons, lesser restoration.
Yeah. After an hour, I think it was an hour, little man's would disappear.
By the time she goes into the arithmedrome.
Oh, it's 2 hours now. Oh my god, this is so exciting. So I probably get there right as little man is evaporating, and we have a little convo about what they talked about and if anything weird happened, and he fills me in on everything she did. And then he'll poof away and go take a nap. Give him a little pat. He was a good boy. He paid attention.
He did his job.
He did his job so well. He got a 19.
Oh, wow. Okay.
He's a good boy.
He did a great job.
He did a great job.
Yep.
All right. And with that, Kailani, we'll go back to you looking for your uncles.
Yeah.
You find them.
Yeah, I suggest that, and I explain why, and I tell them that they should be the ones picking, but definitely mention that I know people will be there that know what to do without us embarrassing anybody. And like, I don't ask them for it to be specifically, but I do mention it. Yeah.
They give each other these, like, you explain it to them, and they kind of look at each other, and your uncle Nev kind of smiles. He goes, "Yeah, sure, that sounds something we can arrange, right, Atrix?" And he goes, "Yes." And he's a little bit trepidatious about it.
Come on, Nev.
Are you sure about that?
She's definitely more focusing on asking Nev than Adrix. She knows that Nev is much more likely to help her with this than Adrix is.
He goes, "On my honor as your cool uncle, you can leave it to me."
Oh, actually, also, do you guys mind coming with me to my room after water dancing? There's some things I need to go by you. That's been happening.
They give each other this very synchronized, pointed look at each other. And you see Nev smiles. Atrix is frowning, so this is like the opposite reaction. Atrix frowns with worry, and Nev just has this big grin. He's like, "Not up to any trouble, right?"
No. It's something we spoke about with the deans, and then I'd like to show you and ask you about as well.
Sounds good. Right, Atrix?
She gives them both a kiss on the cheek and goes to warm up and get ready for...
All right, yeah.
To dancing. Oh, she also mentions, actually, she remembers just the way I did now. She comes back to them. For that. So that it doesn't look weird.
Okay. Because I don't know what's happening, but I like it.
Thanks. She goes warm up.
All right. All good. So if you want, you can go ahead and do me like a limber up check, kind of like you could do like a performance. Oh, acrobatics. Yeah, actually, acrobatics is better. Sure. Limber up.
What's happening with my computer? Okay. Sorry, my computer glitched.
It's just Skynet taking over.
It's just Guide taking over, yeah.
That too. It's just Guide just casually leading the revolution. It's cool.
It was an 18 for the warm-up.
Okay, yeah, that's good. I would say you have, yeah, I would say you have advantage from your performance. Sure, what's good, Limbra? All right. So it doesn't take long again for everyone to be like come in and start congregating around the Arithmodrome for the performances yet to come. By this time, obviously, Simon is here. Luna has got her band association, but she told Simon to wish Kathleen good luck on her part. Give him a little peck on the head and went off in a different direction. Quintilius is in the crowd, as is Rabina, and much to everyone's probably frustration or annoyance, also Astrid is there.
Oh, for
with
fuck's sake,
some of her.
what? Get a life! Go get a life!
Disruption is her life.
Yeah,
Jesus.
pretty much.
She likes chaos. She's part of the chaos crew.
It's literally, she's got
Caroline,
nothing better
you
to
see
do.
this, right? As you're surveying like the crowd, you pick her out and you pick out Simon. So you come about, you go, ugh. You see Astrid be, oh, Simon, and then you see Quintilius, and
then you see Guide. Yay!
I didn't bring Guide.
Oh, you didn't bring Guide? Okay.
No. I left Guide at
Sharp
Sharpbeaks because I'm not bringing Guide to my date
your
tonight.
date tonight. Right. Thank you.
Which is immediately after this.
Yeah, right.
It was funny. This guy just broke out of her office to come to the performance.
He actually really just loves dance.
Yeah.
Just doing a little shimmy.
We're going to teach Guide to dance. I'm adding it to the list.
Yep.
Doing a little shoulder rolls in the background.
Yeah.
Feels like probably not water dancing though. That feels bad.
He's going to learn how to do the robot.
Right. Kailani, who you also notice in the crowd is Professor Greencrest.
Oh, fuck. Okay.
Yeah, quite the audience.
Try to give you guidance from here in my dorm room.
It's okay, I've got my own. It's alright.
Yep.
I don't. I just wave. Good luck.
I assume there's people crowding the audience, and then there's like a big semicircle of empty seats and Greencrest in the middle.
Yeah.
Yeah,
No
it's just
one will
like a
sit near
wide
her.
berth. Like, yeah, everyone's like, she's sitting on this side, but everyone's gone to the other side. Like,
Yeah.
I 100% go sit like 3 rows in front of her, like directly in front for no reason. I just don't realize that she doesn't like me yet.
Yeah, and you certainly don't notice the deep sigh of irritation she sees you. She just gets like a dissatisfied.
100%, yeah.
Hello.
Simon's not used to people not liking him. He's just a cute little guy. She'll come around. It's fine. He really believes that.
You win forever, yeah.
He really believes that.
It's only been we're only like 6 weeks in. Give it time.
It's plenty of time.
Yeah, pretty
Plenty
much.
of time.
I don't even have a class with her. I think.
Yeah. You got a few years ahead of you.
Yeah,
I'm sure you'll crack.
She'll come around. It's fine.
Good luck, but yeah.
Or she'll get expelled before then. Either work.
Either or. All right,
Isn't she like my mother in another game or something?
Yes.
She is your mother in another game.
Yes.
Well, that is a tale for another day. Kailani, would you like to go first, or would you prefer someone else to go first?
They still do the normal individual performances, so Kailani can happily go first.
Right.
I'll roll for that. Oh, I'm so glad for the advantage because one of them was a net one.
The pressures.
That is 25.
All right, 25. If you have something in mind, describe it. If not, you can just say that it was.
I would say, Kailani would probably do one of her interpretive choreographies for her solo one. Kind of a mix of like contemporary and modern dance, just some ballet elements, some acrobatic elements, have water just kind of follow her around and explode into icicles at certain points just to like make the movements more pretty and fluid and stuff like that.
Okay. And with 25, you do that seamlessly. And again, a lot of the people in the crowd are like, oh, wow, like kind of like amazed. Some are moved by it. There's very few that don't seem to be impressed by it. You can probably guess who that is.
Greencrest.
And Astrid.
Yeah. Astrid one is followed by like eye rolls every 5 seconds or so. In saying that, Caroline, as you finish your beautiful performance, I need you to do me a wisdom save.
Oh, for fuck's sake. Oh.
You knew this was coming. Come on.
Well, I don't know if it's Astrid or Greencrest.
Yeah, that's the question.
This is true.
This is the problem.
First one, then the other.
And I am going to use my inspiration just in case it's Astrid.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, wisdom, did you say?
Yeah.
Right, that was an 18. So I can't beat Greencrest unless I get an odd 20 anyway. So if it's Astrid, I should, in theory, be fine.
Yeah. And lucky for you, inspiration exists because, yeah, it was indeed Astrid. You don't know that, obviously, but you feel, as you kind of finish your performance, you feel like there's like, for a brief moment, there's a sharp pain in your like temple, as this like a jabbing sensation, but you manage to steel yourself against it. Again, you feel almost like the whispers kind of like are trying to break through. Whispers that are saying that you're not good enough, that you're just making a fool of yourself. Everyone just here is just not at all moved by your whatever, this is what you call dance. Just all these like bombarded almost by all these negative kind of thoughts that are not yours. But then
so I still
would you call them like dissonant whispers?
Yes,
or
I still take damage.
Just kidding.
You do take damage, I believe.
Yeah.
If it's dissonant whispers, you take half the damage. Yeah.
Yes, it does have damage. So you take. So it's 9. Yeah, you're fine. A little discomfort.
So 4 or 9? Sorry.
It would be 4 because 9 is the full and 4 will be half. And basically, yeah, the whispers don't manage to get a hold on you to make you kind of like they try to make you feel awkward. They try to make you feel like out of place and make you like flee the stage, give you stage fright basically.
But it doesn't work.
You manage, yeah, like your discipline is like, well, you're in the craft, you are used to this kind of feeling, which helps. So, yeah, go ahead.
No, she obviously leaves the. She when she leaves, she does leave rubbing, obviously, her temple. No, we've established that she can't tell who's done it, right? So
Yeah,
she's gonna make a note of it. But yeah, she just lets Lorene go after.
no.
Curious to see if Lorene actually does decently this time. because it's been real bad for her.
You're not, you're telling me. For sure. Alright, let's see. She's been practicing, so I'll give advantage on that one.
Yeah.
Oh boy. Nope.
What was it?
Cricket. With advantage, it wasn't catastrophically bad, but it was close. And she rolled a 5 and a 4. So.
Who is this for what?
Lorene. I rolled a 25. She rolled
Oh,
a
for her
5.
performance.
Yeah.
Yeah,
It's
it
not
always
good.
happens like this. Like Kalani does some beautiful interpreted dance, and then no one can follow up on it. It's like, but yeah, it doesn't go that well for Lorene. Like, there's polite claps by the end of it, but she didn't. Like, she was all over the place. Like, her coordination was off. The discipline wasn't there. The coordination was a little subpar. But yeah, polite claps follow. She kind of, takes a bow and then rushes up the stage away from everyone. Almost tearing up, but trying to keep her composure as she retreats. Yeah. The rest of the performances go, decently. But at the end of it, actually, Kalani, you did request for the request that you put through. Did you want that?
Yeah, for the second half. Yeah.
Second half. All right. So first half goes well. Well, not for Lorene. It comes to the second part, and your Uncle Nev goes, again, thank you everyone for your support of these beautiful young people doing their best and showing us what they have learnt. But for the second half, we have a treat for you. Kalani, would you come step over here? He kind of waves you over to where he's standing.
Kalani approaches. A little bit giddy.
Yes. All right. So, Kailani here has a.
Simon woos in the crowd and no one else does.
He points at Simon. And there's a few people that are like, yeah, Kalani. But audibly, Simon's like, woo! And Greencrest gives you the most disapproved. She rolls her eyes at
I can't
Simon.
see. She's behind me. I feel it.
You feel
it.
I feel it, yeah.
Yeah, and Nev goes, love the enthusiasm, little guy. He points at Simon. He goes, Kalani, would you please tell everyone what you're planning to do? Go ahead. And kind of like
Well, we thought since the crowd keeps growing to watch the Water Dancing Club, maybe we could have some interactive performances with the crowd.
I take my woo back.
I mean,
Professor
Greencrest, would you do us the honor to join us, or should we just exclude you from
How much did you drink?
No, Kailani is like waiting for Greencrest to say, yeah, no, not me, and then she can like move on to other people.
Oh.
She's expecting her to say no. Yeah.
No, I wasn't gonna roll for this, but this is on you. This was not gonna happen, but we'll see.
No, Kailani is full on expecting her to say no. She's using her as a like, oh, okay, we'll pick people at random then.
She gives you, and you had your share of piercing looks in your lifetime, right? From your grandpa, some occasions, obviously people that look down on you back home, but nothing quite like your mother's disapproving looks, but nothing quite beats this one. there's like a flash of irritation, and then there's a smile, but it's a cold smile, it's like an Arctic smile.
Yeah.
And
Right. So, other than Professor Greencrest, we can pick some people from the crowd to come join us for the second half and do a dance or learn something.
in your mind, you literally hear her go, "Do not do that again, or I will gladly feeble-mind you next time. And then you'll be doing a dance as a vegetable."
Yes, Professor. Sorry, Professor.
Is that understood? Thank you. Yeah, you move on.
She looks at her
So,
uncles.
are you looking at
pick
anyone
people.
in particular when you?
No, she looks at her
move
uncles
on?
to pick people from the crowd.
All right, so Nev looks at Simon. Hey, little guy, you were so enthusiastic before. Do you want to come up here?
There's no insight
was like-
needed. Simon is full panicking. Owls cannot swim.
Oh, this is not in water. We use water, but it's not in water.
Okay.
All right, everyone give him a clap. You see this like whoops, it's like Simon reluctantly volunteers. Anyone else?
Yeah, Simon's gonna go
crowd?
do it for Kai, but Simon does not seem excited about this. Simon doesn't love water.
And you see again, Nev is like, anyone else? Anyone else want to join this little guy? Anyone? Oh, actually, is that Quintilius in the background? See, ladies and gentlemen, we have a stagehand here. We have a master of the art. Please step right up, young man. And he's like, and everyone like turns, and everyone's like, oh yeah, Quintilius is here. So like they egg him on, right? Because again, he's got his fan base. Of course. But if you need, Professor, and he steps right up.
He's not gonna say no to the professor.
Yeah, he heads on to the stage next to you and Kai. All right, I think we're good, right, Kai? He looks at you. I mean, sorry, Kailani?
Well, we need, if we get 2 people from the audience, we need 1 more of the dancers, right?
You guys, sure. Who would you pick? Is it you? Anyone in
Kailani
mind?
now feels the pressure. She looks at the other dancers. She would not pick Lorene after Lorene almost cried. So she picks
Lorene wouldn't pick Lorene right now.
One of the
Simon would have picked Lorene.
Yeah, Kailani doesn't. She picks one of the 3rd years because she wants like someone that has more experience to help Simon so that Simon can do well.
Okay.
Guidance!
I
don't know what we're doing, but I'm guidancing.
Guidance.
Alright. Yeah, so one of the 3rd years does illustrious looking golden dragonborn, does like a little bow, and he steps right up to join Kailani.
We don't do it
Oh,
in
Kailani.
the water, Simon. You're okay. We're not drowning.
I as Saint have always imagined that this is in water.
No, so the way
Sometimes it is.
I thought you were just like
Not-
in a pool.
No, so the way this has been described to me, it's like the stage has like it's got like this much water that you draw from to make the performances with magic.
It's like a pool.
Not like it's not.
Yeah, I've been imagining like a full pool.
No, that's not what I've been
like
imagining.
just in the water the whole time.
This is not synchronized swimming, if that's what you're
That,
thinking.
I've been picturing it as synchronized
That's
swimming,
literally
but
what
not
it is.
synchronized.
Yeah, no.
Now it's just a kiddie pool.
Well, it goes up to someone's chest, so. No, I'm just
Kiddie
kidding.
pool.
His knees, at least.
All right, what are we doing, Kai? What are we doing, Kai?
Well, we're going to come up with a little dance performance and see, like, show everybody can do it.
Okay.
Guidance, I guide you.
I also guide me.
But yeah, it's like, it's literally just, we'll take some time showing you and teaching you, like, steps and stuff, and then we're gonna just do a small performance with the four of us.
Okay. So I'll say this, you could all of you roll, and we'll take the average.
Okay.
Or you could do it individually. I feel like it's a group effort. So
It's a group
do
effort, yeah.
Go for it. And if Kailani's leading it, you all may roll with advantage as well.
Ah, nice.
Okay, what are we doing?
again.
Performance?
Yeah,
Performance.
With advantage?
yes. Because I'm good.
Yes.
Okay.
25 again.
Hello.
And guidance doesn't stack, so sorry, Saint.
19.
Hey,
I'm proficient
Nice.
in performance. I do things.
I know, which is why I thought Simon would be okay with this.
Yes, Simon just doesn't like water that much.
This is also why I was going to have Ash join, because she was going to do this with everybody. But Ash wasn't there, so.
No, that's okay.
I'll
take my
You were
19.
lucky to have. You're lucky to have Ash for as long as you did. To be fair.
Yeah. I will here. How about this? I will give my guidance to the dragonborn that I'm dancing with, since you gave me yours.
Okay.
Right. So
So
if you roll for the dragonborn, I'll give him a
in
guidance
that case,
as well.
she was a 3 for your guidance.
I also rolled a 3.
So is it your 19 because of 22, or is it a 19?
You gave me guidance,
Yes.
right?
Yeah.
Which got it to a 19.
Oh, God.
I gave guidance to
the dragon.
Dragonborn. So whatever you add, whatever he rolls, he also gets a +3.
So Quintilis rolled an 18.
I beat him. Stupid Quint.
You
Is that the Quint, the character sheet, or the Quint, the other one?
I was using the. I mean, I wasn't using the character. Yeah, I wasn't using the character. I was using the standard
one.
handle, but I. Yeah,
It's
I don't
just because
think I
you
have a
always said
version
he
of
was
it.
proficient, and the standard one he isn't.
Well, he
You know,
certainly should be proficient in performance.
I gave him proficiency. Yeah,
Oh, you gave him.
I did
Okay.
give him proficiency. Yeah. That was with proficiency. It was a double
Yeah.
18.
Simon preens a little bit at being just a little bit better than Quinn.
Okay, so our
A little
average
bit
is
better
pretty
than
high.
him.
What would be the third?
Yeah, what? 25, 19, 18, whatever the Dragonborn got.
Let's. No, that's not what it was. It's like the Dragon Ball. Let's see. Third year. He got. Wow. 22.
With the +3?
That would be a 25.
So 2 25s. There you go.
A 19 and an 18, yeah.
So our average is a 22.
Woo! We killed this dance, you guys.
We killed it. See?
Kalani, do you have like a brief idea of what you guys? You don't have to describe it in full, but
Yeah, so
what
the
was
way I'm envisioning
the
is that
outline?
we would like have the people from the water dancing lead. So like do some patterns in the water that are cool with the two pairs having the two dancers lead and having water circling both pairs from each of them, and then as they kind of cross each other and move and do the patterns, the water starts building, and at the end there's like a shape.
Good, well done. You can take some inspiration, the both of you.
Hey,
I'll take a student die.
Take a student die.
so yeah,
And
that's...
Ash is just there in spirit, but he does not get anything. He's just there in spirit. All right, yeah. When you finish it, there's just a stunned silence followed by just applause and cheers as you all pull this off quite well. It's almost no one would have guessed you didn't practice this beforehand. It worked out so smoothly. And Nev's like, everyone, please give, like, he kind of like give, like, he's also like applauding. Well done, all of you. Nicely done. He goes, Kailani, you have some talented friends. So he kind of like, nice one, little man. He kind of like gives like Simon a little high five, if Simon lets him.
Fly up.
Little man is this guy.
Nope, little man's is not here right now.
I know, but it's like little man's
Yeah.
is this guy though.
I'm gonna fly up and give him a high five, and then I'm gonna do that dog shake thing where I try to get all the water off of me and just hit everyone in the vicinity. And just like,
Do you mind? Quintilius is like, spraying with the water.
Sorry.
I move closer and do it again.
I need to get away.
Oh, sorry. My bad. Okay.
Kailani kind of just whispers to Quintilius, I know, usually you lead, but when I led, you didn't do so well. Maybe you should work on letting other people lead.
It's like a twitch.
He's having a bad day.
Yeah. But you did good.
Yes, well, it was adequate. And he is, are we done here? And he looks at everyone else. Thank you, Professor. Thank you, everyone. And he kind of like takes a little bow and starts to walk off.
Good job, Quint.
You did great,
He
Simon.
bristles at
I
that.
give you like a little hug.
Now I know what again. Okay, fine.
I just take the water away from your feathers.
Yeah. I like puff up, but like when you've like put something under a dryer, not like puffing up when I'm excited. It's just like fluff. Yeah.
This is fine. I have to go change now before my date.
Do you want me
What
to
do you
also
change
dry
into?
you off? She shouts
Okay.
at Quintilius.
Oh.
What would date wear be for an owlin?
Not puffed up like this.
Mm-hmm.
Date wear for an Allen. I always wear kind of my same clothes, but it's
Yeah.
always the cloak for
True.
sure. Well, date night for this in this instance would be as it would for any paint night, clothes you don't mind getting dirty.
Yeah.
Yeah.
An apron.
Which is half of Simon's wardrobe
Overalls.
because he paints so much.
Yeah. Fair.
Not overalls. Simon
Not
would not
overalls?
wear overalls.
All right. So another successful water dancing experience. All right. Kalani, what would you do after everyone
Just
starts
wait
to
for her
disperse?
uncles to be done and go with them to the bedroom. But while she's waiting, if Quintilius is still around, she's gonna go after and ask if he wants to be dried or if there's any problem, or if he's mad at her, because now she's no longer drunk and she's a bit like, okay, you're snappy today. What is the matter? You weren't like this in the morning.
He's rolling shit to cover up his bullshit. That's funny.
Cool.
Do me what's your passive insight?
14.
14. Yeah, okay. You just beat him. That's all. 7 plus 6, yeah. 13. He bristles again. Okay, and he can't quite make it seem like it doesn't bother him, or like pretend like he doesn't know what you're talking about. He goes, "It's just one of those days. Don't think too much about it. It's not all about you." And he dries himself off. He goes,
It's not all about you. She's kind of like, I didn't think you, I didn't do anything. I was literally trying to cheer you up. You like performing.
"Thank you," but very curt. No warmth behind it.
Fine.
He wanders off.
I'm going to before. Oh, sorry, we got
Redeems?
a live shout out. Yeah.
Yeah.
Prestidigitation to cheer them up.
I don't have that spell.
Michael Murphy.
I do.
You're
But
not
I'm not
here,
there.
Ash. You never come hang out with us.
You're never there.
We'll do it. We'll do the prestidigitation tomorrow when we're drinking, Michael Murphy.
Yeah.
That'll cheer us up.
Yeah.
He's got prestidigitation
I have
and thaumaturgy. It's a
prestidigitation.
I don't have
great
either.
combo.
I do.
I just
can
have
definitely do it.
Druidcraft.
Yeah, which is actually sometimes better overall.
Yeah, and some
There's a lot you can do with Druidcraft.
Yeah.
I certainly do. But that's not what I was going to do. I just so happened to see it when I was talking. I'm going to just real quickly find Lorene before she leaves.
Mm.
And I'm just going to pull some, because I've given this to her before, some bread with thyme in it that I've given her before. Not soggy, for the record, just some nice clean bread, fresh bread.
You have some soggy bread for your soggy performance.
Yeah.
No. No, I just want to go, and I don't want to, like, make a whole thing of it. I just want to, like, kind of, like, sidle up and just be like, I thought your performance was good. I'm sure you'll do even better next time. Here you go. And just give her a little bit of bread.
Yeah, you notice that, yeah, so you notice that she was with Rubina, and
yeah, I ignore that.
Quintilius also wandered over after her. And she looks up, she looks really downcast, but she's doing a good show of not letting it overwhelm her. And she gives you like this really strained smile, but she goes, "Thank you. You're very kind." And she takes the bread and the puff.
Goodbye now.
You did really well. Thank you.
I did not like that. Okay, bye. I don't like water. Okay, bye. And then I'll go, bye, Quint. And I'll skip off. And then completely ignore Rubina. I do not like her.
You don't like Rubina?
Nothing in my notes says that I should like her.
Well, she was the one that introduced you to the Actors Guild when you went there to paint, and she was like, was the one that helped you and stuff.
Yeah, but she wasn't that nice.
No, she was not. She's not, like...
She was just there.
Yeah.
She existed.
She exists.
And also, I don't know that Simon knows that that's her because I kept calling her Rowena.
Oh, that's true.
So, as far as Simon's concerned, that could be a completely different person.
Yeah, fair. That's fair.
Yeah.
So, I'll go skipping off. I'll wave to Kai. See you later. See you at the rooms.
See you at the rooms.
And I'll skip off and go do my own stuff. But we can go back to that if we need to.
Oh, good.
And by my own stuff, I mean, because I just want to be clear, I do go pick up Luna after I stop at a bathroom and fix my hair. Then I go pick up Luna.
Okay. Great. Love it.
Mm-hmm.
Love it. Alright, so we'll quickly then just check back on Kailani. So Kailani, but yeah, you have your
That's it.
uncles.
I'll just wait for my uncles.
Okay. Yeah, they pack up and they note that you're still there, and they kind of like wave you over to go back up to the office. You notice that everyone else is kind of going their own way. Even Astrid, who gave you kind of like a little smirk when she saw you, and Quintilis had your moment, but then she wandered off satisfied. But when she was wandering off, she almost face plants, and out of nowhere, because she was just walking, kind of laughing, and she kind of like almost trips, and she kind of looks around, she looks really flustered, and she just glares at you and glares at everyone. Like they try and help her, she just she kind of like wanders away. Not too far away from her. It's not too far away from her. It's Professor Greencrest, who's actually still where she was. Like she's standing where she was sitting, on the same spot, and she's kind of waiting.
I see. I forgot about Greencrest. Yeah, I'll go there. She immediately starts, Professor, I'm so sorry. I knew you'd say no. It was more for us, you never come in and sit and watch, so I thought it would be really polite to mention that you were there, and I didn't mean to make you uncomfortable. I'm sorry.
Just shakes her head. She goes,
I will give you something to apologize for it. I just don't have anything on me.
Enough. She's like, she holds up her hand. That is not why I'm here. She looks to your uncles, and they approach. Never goes, Professor Greencrest had something to talk to us about as well. But do you think do you need this? Is it okay if she comes with us? She looks at you. He's got like the kind of like, is it okay? But he knows that you should say it. Otherwise, your lives are in danger.
Yeah, she's like, sure, of course.
Hey, right this way, Professor. Adrix. And Adrix is like,
yeah, we're going to my room, Professor. Are you okay coming to my room? It's a bit of a mess.
So be it. She
okay.
follows.
Yeah, she just. Oh, by the way, Uncle, someone did thing again where they did whispers in my head and it hurt.
They look at each other
during the performance. I resisted it, but like I tried to shield against it, but I didn't like it.
And we kind of have. Remind me to look into that. Actually, next time I'll bring that up. Do me a. Actually, no. You notice when you say that, there's a little bit of a smirk from Professor Green. Very brief. You almost believe it's like a trick of the light when you say someone will stabby stab. She just nonchalantly walks behind you.
So she just leads them
and
back.
Eventually you get to your room. Yeah, you lead them back. You get to your room. There was a few people that wanted to say something to you, like Catarus and Rosie, and they see they're like, hey, and then they see Greencrest, and they go, we'll talk to you later. They like do like a U-turn. They're like coming towards you, and they like whoop, like walk away.
The other way, yeah. Yeah, no, Kailani is gonna lead them to the bedroom, and then she's gonna just go knock on Ash and Simon's door, right? Because Simon said that Luna's gonna be with him.
I was going to pick Luna up from band practice, so we will meet you there.
Oh, you'll come directly to my room.
Yeah, because I think I have to go get her and then come back, so it's probably going to take us a while.
My uncles wouldn't have been ready soon either.
Yeah. Unless there was something you wanted to do on your trip back, you could say you're back almost.
No, we can be. We would just be hanging out. We wouldn't have started painting yet because Simon is not someone that would like to get interrupted in the middle of a project. So we would probably just be hanging out, waiting for you to come knock on the door.
Yeah, all good.
Yeah, so I'll do that. I'll knock on both your doors and have you guys. And on the way to the room, I'd be like, Professor Greencrest joined us. It was not planned.
What? Okay.
Are you inviting Luna?
Yeah, 100%.
Okay.
She was part of the entire conversation.
I know. It just occurred to me that I didn't actually ask. I just assumed I could bring her.
Yeah.
That is.
I bring Ash as well. I'll make sure.
Yeah.
To have Ash there. And be warned as well, Press Drinker's gonna be there.
I'm
Okie
probably
dokie.
covered in ink on my fingers, but I'll get rid of that
This,
after I notice.
disclaimer: Greencrest.
Yes.
Yeah, he has absolutely no problem with her. He hasn't had any bad interactions.
No.
All
She's
normal
pretty
warnings
much
apply.
she's pretty much sent him home from a very entertaining place. So
Yeah.
yeah, he wasn't
Mm,
really there when you got banished. So
Yeah.
No, neither was Simon.
yeah, and he's really had nothing bad interactions with her yet.
Nope.
He just likes her outfit too.
Simon's just convinced eventually she'll like him.
Yeah.
If she doesn't already and is just pretending.
Kailani makes like she clears up little areas for everybody to sit. And then just like once everybody sat down and closes the door, she'll just start going over the sequence of events. So frog attack, her research into alchemical components of the corrupted Eldritch Bomb, them being attacked by trudgers in the bog and what they found there, then followed by their conversation with Lisette and the mention of Dapplewing Manor potentially having information.
Yep, it's been fun. And his OCD is probably he's more worried about the mess than what you're saying. You're gonna notice Ash is probably picking things up and trying to organize your room.
Don't touch that! Don't touch that! Leave that. That's fine.
It's
It looks bad, but it's organized.
is it?
You see what Uncle Nev is like? Yeah, no. Believe me, Ash, we tried and failed miserably. Just don't. Just save yourself the
He's
trouble.
gonna find somewhere to sit and just like he's shaking a little on the inside that he really, really wants to clean this up
Okay.
and like almost label it for you.
She gets a little bit embarrassed about it.
It's okay. It's just me. Don't worry.
Okay. So what do you guys know? She looks at her uncles.
Simon like opened his mouth to answer that, like she was asking him for some reason, and then it's like, all right, okay.
Do you know Merx?
You see, Nev's like,
Mergaxor?
Because, yeah, we know of him. And Adrix looks like, again, looks serious.
What?
Yeah, unfortunately, we do know him.
What did he do? Who is he?
Well, here's the thing, Kailani. What he did was nothing short but horrific. The records have been scrubbed clean of his stay here. And all I can say from what we've barely managed to gather here is that he was experimenting on other students. The nature of those are best left undisturbed.
So, do you think it could be him that has something to do with the corrupted Eldritch Bomb?
That was a long time ago. Kyle, he almost slips. It was a long time ago. Looks
Well,
like
you've only been here for 80 years, so how long is long?
That's smile. He goes, she got you there. It's been, a hot minute there, Kailani. And then he'll let me just double check.
Were you students or were you professors?
No, we weren't even around. This was like
Oh.
a couple hundred years ago.
Oh, okay, so it's not him.
Yeah.
But could it be his research, though?
I mean, could be, but we don't have enough information on what he was doing. We only know that he was up to, unethical experimentation with his fellow students. That's it. We don't know the details.
And can you get us into... She's still under the spell suggestion, so can you get us into Dapplewing Manor for us to explore what's there?
And Nev smiles. He goes, absolutely. And then you see Atrix says, looks at him. Is Kalani, why are you trying to get into Dapplewing Manor?
Well, because Dapplewing Manor has information.
How do you know that? And then because it doesn't, she's got good intuition. He's always like that. No, you don't get her out of this one. How do you know that? He looks at you and he kind of crosses his arms.
It was just a thought, and it seems right. I want to go check.
He goes, she's got good intuition. Yes, she does. And you see like a double of him is like behind Atrix. He's like, don't do that. Kalani, I'm sorry, like, we can't just give you access to the restricted archives in Dapplewing Manor.
Kalani looks at Greencrest.
On a hunch.
Sorry, wait. I'm sorry. I have a question. Hi, I'm Simon.
I've met all these people before. I just say it anyways.
You said that he was expelled for experiments on other students?
Something along those lines, I think.
Can I insight check both? I want to do, and I'll do separate ones if I need to, but I want to see if they're trying to brush it off or if they actually don't know for sure. And I want to clock if Greencrest is making any sort of eyes at that.
Good luck inside checking Greencrest.
Go ahead.
Let me have things.
I think
Do you want me to do separate ones
I
or?
think Greencrest passive deception.
Yeah,
is
you-
like a 32.
Do separate ones for the uncles and and then do another one for.
One for each of the uncles, or one for the uncles and then one for Greencrest.
One for the uncles and one for her.
Okay.
Yeah. Right now, Ash is just taking this all in because no one has said this is off the record and they don't know he's part of the Strixhaven Star. This might be in his next report.
It's just going to publish it tomorrow.
Well, no, we were told not to put this on the record. This is all still under the umbrella from what Dean Lisette told us.
But that's what, yeah. We'll figure it out later.
Just because we are following up doesn't mean it's not still that conversation.
Yeah.
But
that is not journalistic integrity.
Yeah.
Ash.
It's still staying in his head. Can keep this for a while with keen mind.
Oh, for sure, yeah. I don't get even a little. I forget Greencrest is in the room. On the twins, I get an 18 though.
They're not good liars.
The twins, they're not necessarily withholding it. They're not lying. Maybe they know a little bit more about what may have happened, but not by a lot. It doesn't seem they're not lying about not knowing more than they have really said.
They seem like they care about what's happening.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They're very concerned. Yeah, okay. They have no real follow-ups about this.
So I don't think they actually know the specifics.
Yeah, it doesn't seem like they know too much more than they already offered.
Yeah, the only thing Ash will say is it seems almost targeted because it's happened while we were in the vicinity. Every time.
Yeah. It's actually, Professor Greengrass, I don't know if you're good with alchemy and stuff, but maybe you can have a look at the corrupted bomb as well. I still
You
have
say,
one vial.
sure.
Boy, she doesn't know, right? She doesn't know that that's part of her expertise. I still have one vial of the substance.
Are you offering it, or are you saying you have it? She takes one look at you, and then you see the vial just flies into her hand. I'm sure have a look. What is your hypothesis? It looks like
Mine? Well, I think there is someone benefiting. Well, I was trying to figure out who would benefit from having first-year students attacked and targeted at Strixhaven. It's bad for the university as a whole. It's bad for, well, security. A curfew has been imposed, and you know, it's gonna be bad if it gets out, and it's bad for the students here. People are a bit worried and scared. So who would benefit from that? So I assume it's not professors, because professors don't benefit from that. Maybe Professor Valentine or Dean Valentine, but I don't see it. And no professors or deans seem to know what's happening with the other creatures on campus, like the treasures. So my theory is that someone's benefiting from it or trying to achieve something. And we've been targeted, and Rosie's been targeted. So maybe someone is after us, if not after the school. But I don't know. I know it's not me, because there's been an attack when I wasn't around. So that excludes you know who, she says to her uncles. There was a time that we were attacked, and I think Ash wasn't there. I think there was a time.
No, I've been present for all of them.
You've been present for all of them?
I believe
Was
so.
it Merton that wasn't there?
Merton, yeah.
Right. So Merton wasn't there one of the times, so he's probably not him either. So the people there have... Rosie was attacked all except for one time.
Yeah, she wasn't with us with the trudges.
Yeah. Oh, she wasn't there for the robes either. So Rosie's not it as well. So it's Simon. Luna's not it either, because she wasn't there at the start. So Simon and Ash, if someone's targeting students specific, you two are the common ones.
I don't think anyone's targeting me specifically. I don't have any enemies. Right, I'm just a little guy.
Then that should feed into the theory that someone's benefiting from harming the university's reputation, but I don't understand what they want.
Someone could maybe be against Ash. Who do you have enemies, Ash?
I don't know.
Suspicious.
I don't think any.
Yeah, we're like barely not children. It's kind of hard to have enemies already.
That's true.
I'm sure I've irritated a few people. I know for a fact I've irritated a few people. I'm a very blunt individual.
Yeah.
But we don't think
us as a student body, I do see why you need to like hold certain things back, but the student body as a whole deserves the right to know what's going on.
Yeah. And I don't see that's the other weird thing. We've talked about this with Professor Sharpeak, with Professor Veralda Lang, we've talked about it with Dean Lizette. There's been very little done.
Yeah. Just seems we've been doing most of the work.
Which is fine. Maybe a little extra credit.
We are here to learn.
Yeah, but it seems weird that the professors are not finding out anything. It's like they forget it happened.
Don't know.
The uncles look at each other. like annoying looks.
I just want to learn. I shouldn't have to figure this stuff out. Or carry my axe around with me.
I don't mind. I'd rather not be in class anyways. Not that I don't love all of the classes that you guys teach, that I don't think I'm in anyways.
Don't worry about it, Simon. My uncles are they're chill. They know some people like certain types of things and others.
I just have an inquisitive mind and want to know everything. But that's me.
I mean, I just feel like this is pretty Witherbloomy to be figuring this stuff out. So like this just kind of feels like a in the fields class, but also we're freshmen.
That's true.
But that is also the point though, because we don't think that we would normally think that it would be Astrid again, right? But we don't think she has the skills necessary for this yet. Which means either she's working with an older student or it's someone else doing it and she's just there being annoying.
But that also reminds me of something that Herbie said. Do you guys not remember when...
Who?
Herbie. Do you not remember that when Professor Greencrest sent me to... Was it Pandemonium?
Mm.
Yes.
When Professor Greencrest sent me there...
Yeah, we weren't there.
Herbie was saying that he found something, and he got a vial of it, and he was gonna show it. But then something happened, and instead he threw it, and he apologized to Professor Greencrest, and he was Hobgoblin pissed, I think. But I don't think that's what he wanted to show us. I think he found something, and someone did something to him. He was different. There was something about him that was different.
Didn't he get possessed?
Exactly. So if he got possessed, why? What was that hushed up? And what did he know that made him be possessed and taken away from school?
Okay, here's the other thing though. Like, we should be clear about this. Herbie was weird.
Yes, but he was experimenting with things.
Right. Which is probably part of the problem.
Maybe in his experimentation with things similar to this, he found something, and someone did something to stop him from
Or
telling us.
maybe someone found him.
But if it was Herbie doing this, it would have stopped.
Would it? Or did they just find someone new?
Possible.
Or did they have more than one person that was doing things for them? I mean, if they're smart, which they are because they've been manipulating the goo.
Something to do with it, didn't you?
He was acting very suspicious about the frogs. Maybe he was part of the distribution. I don't know if he's involved anything further than that. That was that we sent to Sharkbeak to look into, right?
Mm-hmm.
But we haven't actually heard about if she found anything out about him. I forgot to ask when I saw her earlier.
Yeah, I assumed she would, tell other people, not us. But
I'll make a note. Ask Sharkbeak about Xanther interrogation. Okay. I'll ask her that when I go pick up Guy tomorrow.
Unless Herbie got a hold of some notes that he shouldn't have. That were...
I mean, from
some
where,
sort of bully
though?
books. I don't know. Just trying to think outside the box.
He definitely had found something and wanted to show us something, and it got... I have a feeling it got swapped on him.
Above table, I don't think I was here for this.
No,
like a saint. I think I might have been out still.
Yeah.
Possibly.
So just for a really quick recap, he had something, a vial of something. He was gonna show it. He threw it at Greencrest, and it was pee.
Yeah. So above table, he was investigating something. He found something. He came and told Kai he had something to show.
Mm-hmm.
And then Greencrest came in the bar.
Yep.
And he went to show it, and then got above table.
He rolled terrible on his wisdom save.
He rolled a wisdom save. Someone did something. He rolled terrible on the wisdom save, and he threw a vial of hobgoblin piss at Greencrest. But it was her illusion, so he kind of went through it. But she still punished him. Now, above
Sure,
table,
as one would.
Whatever he had got switched, I think.
Yeah.
We're assuming that.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, we know this. The players know this. Like we
Yeah.
are assuming that.
We know it got switched.
Yeah. So the players watched it happen as. He spoke to an entity in his mind, took him to a place, gave him stuff, and then when Herbie was like,
Kirby, you never go to a second location.
No, never.
And then when Herbie,
How you get kidnapped?
when Herbie came back out, and the
It was
mind
swapped.
control thing ended, Herbie was like, okay, this is dangerous, I should probably tell someone about this, and he was made unconscious, and when he woke up, he continued that thought, and he was it'd been swapped. But
so
yeah, so
maybe we should send Herbie a letter.
But I don't know how to reach Herbie. We've asked
Well, the school
it before,
does though,
and they said
I think Greencrest would be the only one, maybe.
Well, no, Sharpbeak is the freshman orientation leader. She should know how to reach the students.
I meant Sharpbeak.
Oh, okay.
That's why I tried to protect Herbie that day. I noticed something weird about him.
Yeah, he was weird.
No,
just in general,
different than his normal weird. Herbie never apologized for his weirdness, and that day he will apologize because he said that's not what he intended to do, which is another out of normal behavior for him.
Okay, so maybe we send him a letter and just ask him what he remembers.
What if he doesn't remember anything? That's the problem.
Well, it's not going to hurt to ask him either way.
No.
If he doesn't remember, then we're just exactly where we are, but at least we've asked. And then if he does remember something, maybe he sends us a letter back. But also, we have to consider if we're trying to drag Herbie back into this, are we putting him in danger? Because he's already gone cuckoo.
That's true.
Right. So if he went home to recover, do we really want to drag him back into it just in case? I say yes, but it's a question to be asked.
I'm going to say no, but personally don't care.
I don't think we should put him in danger, but I also think that if someone can look back and figure out what happened that day, it's been someone who was there. I look at Great
Right. I think opening the door would put him at danger either way if there was danger to be had. But if the information that he does have is information we need, I'm personally okay with the risk.
I have an idea, actually. Couldn't we ask Guide for
That's
where
what I was
Herbie
just about to say.
that day before he came to the bar to show us stuff? Maybe we
Guide knows all.
He's gone.
Well, Guide does not know all, but he does know lots of things.
Guide is learning.
Yes, I'm teaching him.
Maybe we can.
He's getting there.
We can figure out where he came from, and go investigate it there.
Good plan.
Okay.
See your three uncles look at you, Carly. And he goes, "See, making us proud all over again. What do you think, Professor?" He looks at Professor Greencrest, and then he kind of cringes as she gives him like a glare of like, that is way too familiar.
Yeah.
Thoughts? He kind of like backpedals. He kind of like tries to hide behind Atrix.
Atrix is the one that can talk to Greencrest. It's not Nev.
Although I will just say that to Ash's point, not that I necessarily agree with him, but to his point, we're talking about us going to talk to Guide and investigate. Why should we be doing this? I mean, if they also know about it, I just kind of gesture at the professors. Yeah. Shouldn't they be doing that?
We do have
I'm kind of curious.
School to. I'm curious too, but this is technically up to them.
Like, we do have permission to be doing this, but
yes.
Like, and I don't agree with you. I do want to be doing this,
but it does feel like we could just give them this information and have them do it. It doesn't necessarily need to be us.
Yeah.
I do want to do it though.
The other professors are not handling this? I look at Ajax and Nev and Grey Crest.
No, they certainly, measures have been taken. I don't believe, however, the root of the matter has been looked into it as much as it should be. We're trying to raise more awareness, and with the information you've given us today, we certainly can make good steps with that one. It looks at Professor Greencrest.
Oh, this is what I found.
She doesn't say anything yet.
She that reminds her. I hand Greencrest a report of what I already found in the.
Yeah, they are not getting my report.
Well, my uncles, I can tell them it's fine.
Yeah, I know.
My uncles are not alchemists at all. Like, this is not their thing. It's Kailani's, but it's not their uncles. It's not from her uncles that she gets it. So she's not bothering to show them. She's asking Greencrest because she doesn't know if Greencrest knows it or not.
Yep.
Yeah, so she kind of takes it. She kind of reads through it. Impassive, kind of like just reading through your notes. I don't know what that's
used for.
Yet.
Yet.
She looks up after she finishes. Well, it seems that your niece is not as incapable of having a good idea and an awareness of events. And she kind of, it's the closest you're going to get to a compliment.
Yeah. Kailani beams. I know, she's...
These are interesting findings. She looks at Adrix and Nev. You're right. The matter has not been looked into as it should be. And with this information, I will do you one better. I know who I have to talk to get some insight into, what was that creature's name again? Herbie?
Herbie.
I'll turn myself into Herbie.
Ah!
This guy. Just...
Right, that thing, of course.
If it's possible to check his room, even though he hasn't been here, I would do that. He was kind of experimenty. I wouldn't be surprised if there's notes or something there. If anything kept that. I don't know how it works if he's not here, but the room was.
There was no traces in his room.
Mm-hmm.
I made sure.
Mm-hmm.
And you see Atrix and like that look at her. Atrix says, Professor, we're not particular because irrelevant. She's like this is him. I know who I can talk to about your little friend.
Friend.
Herbie's in the chat and wants us to know that, by the way.
whatever your association with him is, I frankly don't care. It's more who he may be associated with that's going to be painful to deal with. As for the other matter about you investigating this, you may absolutely attempt to do so. And while we cannot help you in official capacity, I can also not guarantee that the back door to Manor, the glass door that's always locked, may be mysteriously open tomorrow night. So it might be an oversight. You see, Adrix looks at her with and then Nev's like, that's oversight indeed.
Right.
Anything else? Looks between all of them.
Nope. I have a paper to write.
Then by all means. It's been productive.
Nice seeing you all again. Good night. Ash is just gonna get up and walk out first.
Skedaddle.
Yeah, out of this messy room. Sorry, thanks, Ash. Bye.
Yeah. When he's back secure in his room, he's gonna touch his ring and make sure that grandfather got all that.
Grandfather got all that. He's
good.
Like,
she's an odd one.
We have a lot of We have a lot of work to do.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah, she's an old one. Keep your distance from her. She's dangerous.
Land on that.
I make a mental note to not let Ash in my room because it's just as bad as Kai's in certain sections.
I'm gonna assume that.
Not the lab. The lab is immaculate, but everything else is trash.
Like the section where Kailani does her alchemy, spotless.
Yeah,
The
those
rest
are
of the
both clean in
room,
our room. The rest trash.
trash.
There's just this water in mine.
Yeah. Mine's if a pencil's out of the way, you gotta put it right. Yeah.
You would hate my room in real life as well.
Oh, mine's a cluster fuck you, don't worry.
So Ash leaves. And Cress is also about to follow him, but then she turns as she reaches the doorway and looks at Kailani and looks at her uncle. The girl has good intuition, don't you? It's uncanny. It's not at all suggestible that it was an outside influence. Well done, girl. And she turns away. It kind of look like Adrix looks at her, looks back at Kailani. No, thank you, Professor. And she goes, "Don't thank me yet." And she steps out and closes the door behind her.
Bye. I'll see you on Monday for the exam.
Nothing. Yeah, like brisk steps leading away from the door. And yes, unless there was anything else you wanted to say or do, Kailani, or everyone else, I believe we probably could leave it there, as we are a little bit over time, but I thought it was okay.
Good session.
As we were doing a lot of
I'll just say that
we'll do your next time.
yeah, well, we don't have to. If we do, we just go back to Simon's room. I make a note to ask Guide where Herbie was on that day, though.
Yeah. I think that's on top of all our minds.
No, it's not on the top of my mind. I just make a note for it later.
Yeah, for next time. Yep.
Top of my mind is date with Luna.
Yeah.
That's true.
Painting.
Mm-hmm.
Well, good. All right. Well, thank you everyone for joining us for a very awesome roleplay session. And with saying that, D&D Play 20 has more awesome games and DMs running, very similar games. And again, if you enjoy the RP, if you enjoy the fun, enjoy the shenanigans, there are a few games coming up, I believe. Kailani, do we have a few events?
Yes,
we
do. We do. Sorry. Let me just double check everything that is on our events. So tomorrow at 9 a.m. EST, we have the Damn Deal on the Discord server, which is a campaign of a group of a party called the Five Coins, who are going to the Nine Hells to retrieve some soul that has been part of a deal there. Then I believe on Tuesday at 7:30, I believe it'll be either 7:30 or 8 p.m. EST. 8.
Around there.
We'll have Historia, Legacy of the High Seas, another episode that will be streamed on here.
On Twitch.
On Twitch. Then I believe on Friday we have at 7:30 EST. Sorry, not Friday. Thursday, 7:30 EST, PM EST. We have the Shattered Obelisk campaign, which is starting, I believe. I believe this will be on the Discord as well. So if you want to check that out, join the Discord and listen in to any games you want whenever people are playing. And obviously a week from today at 10 a.m. EST, we have Hogwarts The Next Generation, because that's great. That's awesome as well.
Which is still just us with a couple extra people.
Yeah.
Just the same old crew.
So tune in next week, same time, same place, different school, but same
These
thing.
two will be switched. And maybe have two more people here.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
Different
Yeah.
characters,
Fingers crossed.
same fun.
Yeah.
That's it. All right. Again, thank you everyone for joining us tonight. Well, today. Sorry, time zones. It is time for me.
Yeah.
Have a good rest of your day. If you're watching now, live or direct, or in the future. We'll see you
Bye.
next time. More intrigue.
Bye.
Bye.
Ciao for now.
Well, bye now. Bye. Bye now. Bye.